It's a ham soaked in rum. Getting drunk while you eat? Frank, that's genius. Let's get this show on the road. Let's have some stinky time. I don't know if there's a couple people that I think need to be here, but they're not here, and you know what? Doesn't matter, because guess what? This is coming up right now. Welcome to the My Friends Are Huge Whiny Babies Trivia Challenge. Today's question is Wednesday's question. It's not red, blue, and green, but instead it's the first ever Jewish Supreme Court Justice that is female. She has more integrity than all of you. Dorian did nothing wrong. Who is it? Who is it? 2 points to whoever guesses this correctly. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Congratulations, Sir Shicker. You get yourself 2 points. Well done. Proud of you for answering these questions. You guys are amazing. And, yeah, I just want to make sure everybody points out here that my friends are huge whiny babies. I'd like everybody to make note of that. Okay, everybody brace yourself. There's a face reveal coming. So please, for the love of God, brace yourselves. Get all the comments out as early as you can. And then from there, we can just move forward. Okay? Okay? All right, let's just be normal. Let's everybody relax. Let's all just be normal. Things happen. Sometimes things happen. We got to move past it as a group. We have to collectively we just got to keep going. All right, let's go. Let's start doing some encounter hunts for the Staryu, which is an absolutely gorgeous, delicious shiny. And we're going to see if we can get it today. I know we got about 3 hours, so it's going to be a little bit of toughness, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, comments, get them out. I told you, get them out. Get rid of them. This is going to be fun. Hey, thanks, Barnabas. What a nice comment. See, sometimes there's nice things that happen, too. What happened was this. I didn't like the way that my previous beard looked. I didn't like the way it was shaved too low on my jawline, so it kind of just like followed my jawline, and I don't really like that. What I actually want to go for is the true Giga Chad, like the Professor Churro, where it has like the very definitive lines that are a little bit higher on my cheek. So I had two options. Either I could shave completely and start from scratch, which is the one that I chose, or I could grow it at two different lengths, which just ends up looking super weird. So, Carly, please go back to stream. Please go back to the beginning of stream. I would appreciate it if you could just go back to, I don't know, probably 3 minutes ago. 3 minutes ago, I think, will be all that's needed. I think 3 minutes should take care of it. So, yeah. You look like you're 15 to 17 years old. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You're regrowing it. Yeah, yeah. The beard will be regrown. I just needed to... I just needed to restart for a second, so don't you worry. Don't you worry, my face that you are all used to. If you go back and look at the first time I ever streamed, I actually had this. I actually was cleanly shaven like this. And that was, I think, the last time that I shaved my face. I think was when it was back in May of last year. I don't think I've been clean shaven since May of last year. So I do it once a year. It's good for your skin, kind of get rid of the beard for a bit, so... Look like you drank from the fountain of youth. Thanks so much, Hunter. Thank you. Razzie, what's going on? What's going on, man? How are you? I did give you a jump scare warning. I said, hey, be prepared. You're about to get a face reveal. Like, that actually did happen. That actually. So, just saying. Just saying. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Thanks, Carly. Sir Shicker already beat you to it. Should have been here at start of stream, I guess. That's what happens. Ignore the rest because I knew the answer. Did you? You knew it? You knew it? What about the K? Did you just forget your K? Did you drop your K somewhere along the way? Didn't see anything else. That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear it. All right. Let's see. Man, I forgot how these go. This is awesome. I missed the heck out of this. Spelled it wrong. It's actually Ginsburg, not Ginsburg, so Carly got it, not me. No? I did hear about that, McDad. I did hear about that. Greetings from the far-off land of Neverland. Vilify, welcome in. Welcome in from the far-off land. Tell Peter Pan and the rest of the Lost Boys I said, what's up? What do you want? Razzie, just go back about 5 minutes in stream, maybe, somewhere. Just go back right to the start. I think if you go back to the start, it'll all be just abundantly clear at that point in time. You should listen, Razzie. You really should take the time to listen to the things I'm telling you. I think it'd be unbelievably helpful. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ruth Gonda forever. Ruth Gonda forever. Ruth Gonda forever. What's up, Sam? Fun fact with the Ala armor, you can get an Urshifu before you have a single gym badge. That's true. Am I serious right now? I'm serious as I'm serious. I'm serious as a heart attack. I didn't do it. Don't trust Carly, trust the bearded man. Yeah, the beardless man. Trust me. I hate Dorian and Nick for the rest of the week. You already won trivia. You figured the category out yesterday. Literally no one can catch you. Like, no one. I don't know why you're so upset, Razzie. I've been trying to comprehend your upset, and I quite literally can't. Also, I got a haircut. Doesn't it look nice? Look how clean. Look how clean. Just so clean. So clean. I did shave. I promise you guys, it's coming back. It's just going to be down for a while. Yesterday, I got a couple different comments on it. I got, what did you do? I got, you look different. I got, this is probably the reason you're bowling so bad. I got, you look like a toddler. And I got, please for the love of God, grow it back. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. People really need to stop commenting on other people's appearances. It's 2023. Like, grow up, everybody. What's up, Luna? It is the bear shinies in the wild. Did you tell Mrs. Shinies before you shave? She didn't even notice. I did get that this is the way. I did. I gotta watch that. Came out today. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. I keep thinking that Mandalorian is on Fridays, but it's on Wednesdays, which is so crazy. It's not what's on the outside, it's what is on the inside. Well, that's true. It's a good way to put it. McDad McHuff coming in here with the truth. Okay, so let's take a look at the encounter timeline. So we've been going since 11:30. So we've been going about 6 minutes, so we get about 3 checks per minute. We're going to be going for 180 minutes, so that should get us to right around 540 checks. So we should be at just over half odds by the end of stream today. Did I Wordle? I haven't Wordled yet today. Wednesday Wordles are, they're something I do in private. I like to do my Wordle in private on Wednesday. I've been summoned. Hefty, please go back to, I would say the beginning of the stream, maybe right when the intro ends, but I would say, Hefty, I think that you're exempt from this. I do want to give you kind of a free pass here. I think that you are in the clear, just FY, based on my knowledge. Luna, I'm doing good. I think I've reconciled with the friends who are angry with me, so it's really good to finally just break past that barrier, break through the pain that I caused them and they caused me, and now we can move forward and be better because of it. So really, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking, Luna. How are you? I want to see this little red gem turn blue so badly by the end of the day. Can't wait. Can't wait. I would love an under odds hunt. That would be just sublime. Even though I've had a couple in a row, so I don't think it's going to happen. But still worth it. Still worth it. Wanted to go for the high score. I wanted to sweep. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what happened in Dorian's stream. Like, I told him that I would get him a question, and I just didn't. I forgot. And then after, I was like, you know what? I'll just keep asking the questions on the days, but apparently that's just a problem. So, wow, can't please anybody. Might as well please yourself. Hunter, thank you so much for the sub. Let's get a little day bow bow hype for Hunter Thompson. Oh, beauty. Absolute beauty. Thank you so much for subscribing after all of these weeks of talking about my channel and asking me about how it's going. Thank you for finally dropping that sub, Hunter T. Appreciate you. Are we doing Wordle at least? We can. I usually don't, but we can. I just don't understand. I don't understand why Dorian, of all people, got in trouble for this. Dorian did nothing wrong. It's sweep. Have a good day. Oh, nice. Nice. Thanks, Razzie. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm subscribed to like 3 of my 7 Google accounts. Oh, Kingler. Understood. Well, thanks. Thanks for the multi-subs. I appreciate that your intro screen is forever long. Thank you. I also appreciate that. It's roughly 5 minutes. It's just a quick 5-minute intro. I like the songs. I feel like everybody needs to dance and have a good time. And if they need to go to the bathroom, if they need to go get snacks, if they need to go get over the internal demons that are causing them pain, they have a lot of time to do it. You know what I mean? So it's all in all good things. Random encounter hunts like this are so awesome. Good luck. Thank you so much, Willie Pete's. What's up, Brooke? How we doing? Good to see you. Random encounter hunts like this are my favorite, so I'm very excited to get back into the swing of something that I used to do all the time, and now I haven't done it quite a bit. But Dorian, I think I saved us. I think I reconciled the things. It's a poop screen. It is. Well, I have a pee screen, but maybe we do need to have a poop screen. Both kiddos homesick. Man, Brooke, I swear to God, you just do so much work. And the shave, I know. I know. It'll be back. The beard will be back. The good news is it just kind of boosts up. Y'all chill here while not at chems. Honestly, like, if people are at chems instead of this, that's cool. I love chems so much. It doesn't really affect me. This is just a really great time for me to stream during the middle of the week, so I try to avoid as best as I can other people's stream schedules, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Bronchitis and sinus infection. The other has a stomach virus. I hope for the love of your sanity and your toilet and everything else that those things don't cross paths. Did I get Rain World? What is Rain World? Sounds like Minecraft. I look even more like a Nick now that I shaved. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna say thank you, I guess. Appreciate that. I don't know, it's weird. My face is cold. But basically, like, here, this is what I was trying to explain. My beard line was, like, down in, like, here. And I want it to be up in, like, here. So that's essentially why I shaved, is so I can get back to looking normal. And having a more definitively better looking beard. So one of our membership badges is actually based off of Shiny Staryu, and I gotta give a shouts out to Dan Johnson for this one. You got Nidoran, you finally got it. Nice. How many encounters did it end up taking you? I love the Brilliant Aura ones. I know that the shiny odds are so low, but it still just like gives me that little extra boost of excitement. I love that little Charizard. It's really for what I did. I still don't know what you did because no one's told me. I'll have to go back and watch your stream. I had a all-hands meeting, so our entire company was in one meeting together, so that's why I wasn't able to be there for whatever the heck we did, apparently. We're in the steroid capital of the world. There's syringes all around us. And all the dogs, all the strays. We gotta go under the boardwalk. That's where the cool stuff happens, McDad, is under the boardwalk. Sam's Frank lurking with a little bit of rum ham. He's having a snack and he's lurking in the box. I actually should make my lurking emoji Frank's head when he's in all those stuffed animals from The Gang Gets Trapped. Season 7, episode 7, I think? Season 7, episode 7? That sounds right. The Gang Gets Trapped, one of the top of all time. Top of all time. Oh, yes. I can really, Sam, I can actually get anything made into an emoji. Whatever we need to have made, I can do. It's just a matter of emoji spaces. That is one of the better episodes, 100%. Gang Gets Trapped. It's so brilliant because it actually starts at a time where you don't actually figure out what their scheme is until you're about halfway through it. And I just think that's magical. It's the same thing as like the Charlie Work episode. Turns out I have an ingrown nail and I have to get surgery to fix it. That's the worst, but usually the surgery is pretty easy. Vulpix Presto, is that a spell to try and get your Vulpix, or are you saying that the Vulpix just showed up presto immediately after you talked about it? What I like about this is I don't have to pay as much attention. All I have to do is look for the actual Pokemon, and once I've found the actual Pokemon, I just leave. The Hurricane Party episode's pretty good. Gotta get to the bunker. Till now, I always got by on my own. Jackie DiNardo in 3D. I mean, come on, man. Come on, Willie Pete's. That's what we need. We need some Jackie DiNardo in 3 dimensions. See, look at what Sam has to say. Sam once had an ingrown belly button that he had to get removed. So, there you go. He can tell you all about ingrown things that need to get taken out. What's up, Freshie? How we doing? It's for summoning. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. We got to summon it. Can anybody confirm with this Staryu hunt? It's 100% spawn in the Challenge Beach area of the Isle of Armor. I have a Storm Drain Maractus, which I think increases the spawns of Water-type Pokemon. Is this the right thing to do? I did shave Freshie, but it's coming back. Give me a couple weeks. We'll be right back to square one. Oh, no worries, Luna. Also, for any members, I added a new Shiny Luck command. If anybody wants to try !Shiny Luck Prime, there is a 10-second delay so that we don't spam the chat, but if someone wants to try Shiny Luck Prime, I just want to see if it in fact worked. Because I don't know whether or not it did. Gang solves a gas crisis. Hello. I forget what their song is. Oh no, that was the trash. That's when they take the trash. Shiny Luck Prime, do we get anything beneficial from this? Let's see if it worked. Oh wow, it did work. You give me 53% of your Shiny Luck after signing up for Shiny Luck Prime, and you gave me 4,961 Shiny Nickels. That's pretty good. We're in good shape. Look at all those Shiny Nickels you gave me. If it's 100% spawn rate, Storm Drain shouldn't affect it. That's kind of what I think too, but in the same regard, it shouldn't affect it the other way, right? Maybe I should just like change my Pokemon out. Nah, I'm just gonna leave it. Shouldn't affect it either way. Wow, you did not win that many Shiny Nickels. That's a bummer. I'm tired today too. I still have to wake up early today. I just don't wake up early with the stream. Ice type out. Take care, Ice type. The nice type. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for being much kinder in Discord. You're beautiful. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. Bye. Dang it. Crown Tundra is better than Isle of Armor. I like the look of the Isle of Armor better. Just it's probably because I hate winter and ice types. So that's probably a big part of it. Thanks everyone for the 16 likes. If you have not hit that like button yet, if that thumbs up isn't illuminated and colored in for you, I'd really appreciate it if we did it. That'd be beautiful. Couldn't fall asleep last night until around 2 a.m. Dang. I fell asleep before midnight last night, which is kind of nice. Would ice type leaving be iced out type? I think by the rules of the words, I believe it would be. $57 checks. I forget how much I enjoy doing this. Like, actually, I love it. Jessica's still summoning that Vulpix. Nothing coming to you. I've seen people play Sword and Shield again. I know. Kelsey, this has been awesome. Like, last night, I jumped in and I was kind of pumped just to be able to go back to this game. I'm sorry, but this game is better than Scarlet and Violet. It's better than Scarlet and Violet. Oh, Luna, thank you so much. I will definitely check it right after stream. And reply to you post-haste. Oh, look at that big pearl. Look at that giant pearl. It's not blasphemy. This game is better. It looks better. The Pokemon animations are better. The performance is better. The shiny hunting is more exciting. The Story is worse. The Gen 8 Pokemon that are new in comparison to the Gen 9 Pokemon that are new are worse. The Dynamax adventures are better than Terra raids. There's just so much about this. Getting into raids are way easier. Sure, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, this is just an opinion. It's not right or wrong. I mean, I'm just sitting here saying, I look at this game and I think about the joy that this game is bringing me continually long term versus the joy that Scarlet and Violet is slowly diminishing with its return. I'm excited for DLC. DLC obviously changes a lot of things. The Pokedex in this game extended to about 700 with the DLCs, so we'll see if that brings the same kind of excitement. And then I wonder if you're going to get like a title charm or something in the DLC. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, you can't look at this and tell me that this doesn't make you feel like you're playing a Pokemon game more than Scarlet and Violet does. There's just a lot to it. There's a lot to it. I still feel very strongly that they could have done away with in the wild, like, visible shinies and still had it make sense. Because, like, you're a 10-year-old kid, you're just setting out on adventure, and if you're collecting a Pokedex, you probably have not seen these Pokemon for the first time. Or you probably are seeing these Pokemon for the first time. So I feel like it could be a cool way to just be like, I can identify the shape of that Pokemon, but it's not till I get really close to it that I see that it's actually shiny or different. I think that would be entirely reasonable. I guess I just look at it as like there's a lot of streamers and a lot of content creators and honestly a lot of people, myself included, as you can see on my thing, that are trying to complete a living dex. Completing a living dex should not be easy. Completing a living dex should be like an overwhelmingly hard challenge. I don't have 142 shinies in Sword and Shield after playing for years and hundreds of hours. So, yeah. That's basically it. I do need to do a Giratina stream, Jessica, because I still don't have it, and it's one of my top. One of our membership little charms is actually based on Giratina as well. So, yeah. But yeah, that's just kind of my feelings. Again, Scarlet and Violet, great games. I'm very much enjoying them, still enjoying them. But I just think as far as like quality of game for the things that I, Nick, personally like to do in Pokemon, Sword and Shield is a better game. I think, Kelsey, you're onto something. I think this game holds up. I think this game will kind of stand the test of time and will eventually be one of those classics that people really want. I think Scarlet and Violet is the first step in a new direction, but it's going to take a little bit of time to get there, I think is kind of what it boils down to. So this is kind of like the final step in the best direction, and now they're taking new steps in a different direction, and they just need to round that out and figure out what it means. So there's elements of lots of these things that are coming out, but like, I'll say one thing that I think Scarlet and Violet did exceptionally well, which is not forcing you into trainer battles and giving you other ways to level up your Pokemon. I think that's a really brilliant thing. Now, is it easy to farm those things and just level up to 100 in no time? Sure, of course it is. But I look at saving me my least favorite part of the game, which is trainer battles, and taking that away. I just really enjoyed that. That was a great aspect. After doing the post-game, after Scarlet and Violet, there's nothing to do. The only thing left to do is shiny hunt. Realistically, the only thing left to do is shiny hunt, IV hunt, try and get your perfect Pokemon, that sort of thing. And I think about it this way, okay? If they know that that's the only thing that there's left to do, they know that at the end of the day, they've created a game that has a very, very good story, takes about 20 hours to get through, and then a post-game which takes an additional, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15, or 5 to 10 hours maximum. This whole concept of this game is finding your treasure. They know that shiny hunting is huge. They literally introduced a shiny charm. They know that there are streamers who make their bread and butter off of shiny hunting. Why would they not add the treasure of going shiny hunting? Why would they not add milestones for shiny Pokemon? Why would they not add milestones for all these different things, right? Shiny Pokemon that you find. Make the shiny legendaries huntable. Give you ways to just like go find shinies in a little bit different capacity. Like, oh, we heard that there's a shiny Pokemon that can be found over here, but you'll have to check it out to see if it is, and then you have to do an encounter hunt. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's lots of ways that you could have found your treasure as a shiny hunter that they totally missed the mark on. But again, these are all just feelings. We're actually averaging more than 3 per minute, which is kind of nice. I'm trying to sprint. I forget that you have to use the B button to sprint. Might actually help me. What's up, Decidueye? How we doing, buddy? Nick Skywalker, I dig it. I dig it. It's actually Nick Palpatine. Do it. Do it. My biggest gripe would be the first open-world Pokemon game with no side quests whatsoever. Even Legends had side quests in a lot of them. That's true. That's true. That's a really good point. It had direct... Maybe the DLC will add side quests. And, like, rotating ones, too. That's a good point, Willie. I hadn't really thought about that, to be honest with you. I wish I would have. To say, but I enjoyed Legends Arceus way more than Scarlet and Violet. I think my enjoyment of Legends Arceus was less than Scarlet and Violet, but I have a couple things that kind of changed the way that I viewed that game. But I understand where you're coming from, because I will say that that initial feeling I had when I first started playing, I remember distinctly. I remember I took the day off. I took the day off work. And about, I don't know, 10 hours into the game, I go into Mrs. Shiny's office, and I was like, Mrs. Shiny's, I'm just really emotional right now. I'm really nostalgic right now, because this is the Pokemon game that I've wanted forever. I was like, this is the game that I've wanted since I was 10 years old or younger. And I'm like, just to have it finally here is unbelievably overwhelming. And it was just really cool. Like, I was just like in a really good mind state. It was a lot of fun. And I don't know. I think that's just something to think about. Is I haven't had any other Pokemon games make me feel that way. Everything else has just been like, okay, this is another Pokemon game. But Pokemon Legends was the first one where I was like, this right here makes me feel the way that I've wanted Pokemon to make me feel since I first started playing. So take that what you will. Side quests are one of the big things that made Breath of the Wild good. That's what makes most of those games good, honestly. Most open world games are made good by the side quests that you can find, especially when they're like randomized. And that's such an easy DLC. Like, hey, we've added 100 new unique side quests that didn't exist before. Perfect. I'm back in the game. Let's get into it. But what's SMO? Oh, Super Mario Odyssey. Yeah, I love that game too. Super Mario Odyssey was brilliant. That's the first game I ever played on the Switch. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Not to mention Star Fox? Wish there were more Paldean forms. There's quite a lot of forms in the game, though. Like, they've added a lot of forms, actually. It is hot in my room, my goodness. And it's not just because I shaved my beard. It is, like, actually hot. Whew. When do Pokemon start doing DLC? Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield is the first and only Pokemon game to really get a DLC, actually. So, like, Sam, where I'm playing right now, this is DLC. This content didn't exist in the original story. Hang on just a second, y'all. I'll be right back. Everything all good? Okay, cool. Told you. Said I'd be right back, and here I am. I'm right back. Took no time. Let's see what this one is. Not shiny. Yeah, Sword and Shield was the first and only Pokemon game to have DLC. Technically, there's some people who will argue that Pokemon Legends Arceus did, but really what they did was a quality of life update. It's interesting they would release something like that when they also release new games pretty frequently. What's interesting about the way Pokemon releases their games, they release mainline and then remake or offshoot. So it's mainline, remake, offshoot, mainline, remake, offshoot, that sort of thing. So, like, the main lines are the one that get the primary attention, and really, in terms of mainline games, this is the most recent one, and that came out in 2017. So they haven't released a mainline in, it was basically 5 years. and then they usually get 2 DLCs on the main line. So, but I agree, like they could just easily release less games and add more to the ones that they have, which seems like a lot easier development. But again, I don't run the Pokemon company. The emotes are class. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate that. I want Legend Celebi. I'm hoping we can get some new emojis unlocked soon. I don't know how many members you need, but definitely quite a bit. But hopefully we can get there. I know members cost money and there's an investment into it, but I'm trying to find ways, and this is a discussion that I want to have with everybody, is like I'm trying to find ways to make the memberships worth paying for. Like more than just having the badge and just supporting me, like trying to find things that I can do that would be fun for members. Like maybe we do members only Dynamax hunts, or I don't know. Why can't you just breed it? I certainly can. Jordan, there's no reason I can't. Just sometimes different types of hunts just give a little different feeling to it. So for this one, I wanted to encounter hunt it because I just find it to be a fun time. I just enjoy it. I've done plenty of Masudas, but this just feels a little bit different. You know what I mean? What's going on, Jordan? Welcome in. Jordan, I don't know if I've seen your name before. How did you find the stream? How'd you get here? I always like asking new people where they came from. Maybe Legends Me or Legends Deoxys. I could see Legends Deoxys being something that gets announced solely because this year was the Hoenn tour for Pokemon Go. I could see them tying those things in, but I don't actually know. I don't actually know which way they'll go. Vulpix Presto. Your Vulpix Prestos are getting less and less rambunctious. First thing about Legends Victini with Victini not shiny locked. Yeah, that'd be cool. I have a perfect Victini on Pokemon Go, but there's so many Pokemon, y'all, that I don't even know. Like, a Victini was one I didn't even know it existed. I didn't know what that was. But, now I do. And I have one. So, yay for me. I'll be getting Plus today sometime for PlayStation. Nice. I'm actually extremely pumped with how many encounters we're getting here. This is great. This is great. Because we should get to odds in about 2 streams. Two and a half streams, which is good. I'll probably be focusing on this one for a bit. Because I like this shiny and I'd like to get it done. Someday I have to do an audit of a full living dex. Like I have to go through every game, including Pokemon Go, and just see where I'm at. See what percentage of living dex I have done. Where's Shiny Vulpix? Have you tried singing to it? Do I have the Shiny Charm? Yep, I do. I do. This is actually my second profile because my first profile had a nickname on it that I didn't really want to use. So I got rid of it and I started over, but I just essentially transferred all my Pokemon to home and then transferred them back into here and basically had the Shiny Charm by like the second gym. So that was kind of nice, but now we're just at it. We're at it. 1365 odds. I know that there's some people who say to faint a couple hundred, but I don't want to do it. Vulgar? No, it wasn't vulgar. It was just kind of dumb and where I want people to see my channel and it just wasn't very professional. It was just because I never expected to be streaming, so it was just kind of a nickname between friends, if you will, because that's all I was playing with. But now since there's new friends that I'm making, we're just going to keep their Butthead. Pretty close to Butthead. Beavis. Turlet. Now you guys are just making poop references. It's strayed away. Every day we stray a little bit farther from our Lord's good graces. What was the Deoxys idea? Just Legends Deoxys. having the next Legends game, if they make another one, be Deoxys. I still want Celebi, but I said Deoxys is possible because it was the Hoenn Tour in Pokemon Go, and they seem to tie a lot of things together. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big welcome in to Dan Johnson, one of our fantastic moderators here on the channel. And may I just add, Dan Johnson is the reason we are doing this shiny Staryu hunt today. Vomit was the name, was it? It was. It was Vomitus. Vomitus. Vomitus, the Pokemon trainer. Unshinies. It was the opposite of shinies. Today I am shinies, but then I was unshinies. Ooh, a Brilliant Aura! Oh, it's red though. I still love those. They just get me so pumped. I think I've had 2 of my shiny Pokemon be Brilliant Aura Pokemon. Need to get this out of my head. What, the Vulpix? Or my name being Vomitus? Do you need to go and watch my niece and nephews? That's okay. That's okay. Everybody has life. Life comes before streams always. Go take care of life. Have fun with your niece and nephews, and stop back in if you get a chance. But I'll look forward to reading your DM after. I'm guessing everything's good. So yeah, I'm gonna go play some games. Do it up. Do it up. Play them games. Make it rock and roll. Toilet-related names, keep it up. Live, normal Staryu hunt. At this point, yeah. Kelsey, hang on just a second. You have a big message, but I think it's exciting. I just wanted to check this one. I got back a Sword Shield last night to participate in some DAs with Calm and Collecting, but I had Apple and Masuda hunt, so I decided to finish Happen, and you got the Flippin' Shiny. Oh, that's awesome. So you had some that were left over from a previous hunt? That's awesome. Also, I was in Calm stream last night, but I did not have my, I didn't have my Switch on me, or else I would have joined a couple. That's so cool. Congrats on the freaking Applin. So how many do you have then? Like, do you have all of them that you need to finish that line? Lopunny. It's a Lopunny. One, two, three. Actually, we're blasting through these checks in no time. Like, we've been live for 40 minutes with a 5-minute intro, so, like, quite literally just running through these things like they're nothing. We're 5 ahead of schedule right now. I dig it. Not really working on a living shine dex. Nice. Nice. Freshy, thanks for the 93%. Look at you crushing it with top tier numbers. Nope. Nope. Oh, and I had one despawn. I hate that. I'll just have the 2 evolved forms. That's still awesome. That's still so good. They're both great. That's one of my favorite Gen 8 shinies, I think. Or Gen 8 Pokemon in general. I just think it's fun. Okay, maybe it didn't despawn. There it is. Oh, wait, did I miss it? There we go. I'm getting a call right now from Honolulu, Hawaii. I don't know anyone in Honolulu. So it's a spammer, and that drives me insane. Flappleton. Flapple or Appleton? Which one's the one where it's like a big dopey dope? I like that one. I like the dopey dope. I think that's Appleton. That's my favorite. A little sad I didn't get it when I was working on it before everything else came out. Yeah, but at least you still got it. Never, they don't ask how, they just ask how many, right? Some people ask how. I usually ask how. But not KOing for bonus Brilliant Auras? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I might do that off stream. It would set us back a bit, but maybe I can KO 100. Why not? You know what, Dan? You know what, Dan? Okay, Dan. Dan, okay. Okay, Dan. Let's start doing it. I have super effective grass moves. We should be able to take this thing out pretty quick. I know that it takes an additional 13 minutes to knock out 100. So if I just do... I don't have that many moves, but we should be able to get through it pretty quick. It takes an additional 13 minutes to knock out 100. So we'll see. Got a foreign ditto and Sword Shield. I find Masuda easier since you can get eggs while hatching. Yeah, that's true. It's a bit slower, but at the end of the day, we're talking minutes. We're not talking very much. The announcement home is coming to Scarlet and Violet. They said early spring, so spring doesn't start for 6 more days. So I would say the likelihood of it being... oh, see, I don't want this. I don't want that. Or early 2020. I thought it was early. I thought it was spring 2023. Wasn't it spring 2023? God bless me. God bless us, everyone. Dan, I might not KO. I don't know if I want to KO. I don't know. The Brilliant Aura doesn't really give you that many increased shiny or shiny chance, so I just don't know if it's worth it. I don't know. I don't know. Sometime before 3098 if we're lucky. April to May. Yeah, see, I don't want to... Oh, yeah, there's Storm Drain, which is nice. Yeah, I'm done with this. I'm not in the mood. I need something stronger. I'll probably pump it up for next time. I'm not going to go. The Enhanced Brilliant Aura chance might be worth it, but might not be. But maybe it is. See, I get so torn. That's why I love these hunts. I just don't know. Okay, let's try again. Here, use this. Energy Ball. What does that do? That works too. We'll just Energy Ball him. Ba-da-da-bum. Has DLC and you can play on Switch. Is it just a separate game? It's not helpful as I've never gotten a shiny from Brilliant Aura. Okay, Dan, you've convinced me backwards. I've caught 2 shinies from Brilliant Auras, but I don't know. Just seems like it'll be better and faster just to get as many encounters as I can. How long did your Rookidee take? Wasn't your Rookidee... Your Rookidee was less than double odds, though, right? I don't know if I've ever had anything go double odds. Phantump, I think, was the closest at 25, 26, 25, 24, something like that. But I've never had anything go double odds. Rookidee says its own name in its cry. That's kind of cool. Like a bird. No, Rain World has PC and console, and it's very hard. Amber! Welcome to the Shiny Charms. Hopefully my member goal updates. I don't know if it will. I'm hoping that it does, because this is like a very new thing, but it's looking like maybe it won't. I don't really know. I'm still trying to figure it out. But, Amba, thank you so much. Welcome to the 512s. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Amba a little bit of hype here. And if someone could drop... Dan, if you could just type !Dizart, that would be awesome. Why won't my member goal update? I'm trying to figure out how to make it do that. Because realistically, it should. Maybe it just takes a little bit of time. We'll give it some time. But I don't know what I did wrong. Amba, yes, now you get to use all the fun emotes. You get to use all the fun emotes. I might have to talk to Carly or Hefty about how they get theirs to update. Because mine just aren't updating. And I don't know why. We got some memberries. I remember. You remember? Amber, I'm good. I feel terrible because it sounds like I really put Dorian through it this morning. And I don't want to ever put Dorian through it. I want Dorian's life to be made easy because of me, not harder. But I don't really know what happened. I have to still go review the tape. The tape hasn't been reviewed. Almost like goal. Yeah, we're close. If you guys haven't dropped a like, that'd be awesome. But appreciate everybody who already has. We are encroaching very quickly on our like goal of 25, and then we can get a new one pinned up there. Yeah, I don't know why my member goal won't update. It was something. Okay, so I am going to have to go look at it, because it sounds like this was a heck of a moment. Are we the only ones here? Maybe. I don't know. There's 9 people chilling, but I don't know. Sometimes chat goes quiet. Sometimes chat goes wild. Just depends on the day. Depends on the moment. Depends on what's going on. You know what I mean? Rest are lurking? Yeah, lots of lurkers. Lurkers are good. Jordan, what is going on, my dude? How are ya? Good to see you, bud. How am I? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just trying to figure out why my member number isn't updating, but you know what? That's a problem for another day. I'm living the dream. Oh, there we go. Okay, just updated. So that's not too bad. I'm just playing Pokemon with my friends. So there we go. We're 3/4 of our way to our member goal. So that's very exciting. I don't know what member goal should look like, but I'm setting it at an even hundo because why not have a beautiful round digit number? I'll lurk. I'll notify you when I get Vulpix. Please do. Please do enjoy the lurks. Jordan, on Tuesday, it was good. It was good. We didn't get anything. We're up to, I think we're over 4,600 checks now, which is exciting. So we're closing in on 5,000. Let's keep on rocking and rolling, man. Keep on getting it done. Every day, get in there, do some checks, see if we can get an Arceus at some point in time. About 50 checks a day, 50, 60, somewhere in there. So, about a check per minute is what it ends up being, basically. So, we're at 4,600. We spent 4,600 minutes trying to get one Pokemon and have not managed to get it, but we'll get there. This Pokemon, in particular, we can get 3 times as many checks, and it's 1/3 of the odds. So realistically, we should find this one 6 times faster than we found Arceus. And we haven't found Arceus yet. Is that math right? We get 3 times as many checks, and the odds are 3 times better. So really, we should find it 9 times faster. That's kind of what it boils down to. On average. Dan, check that math. My mathematician. Check it. Check it. Make sure I'm not dumb. 69 Vulpix. Nice. Nice. Some nices in the chat for the 69 Vulpix that have fallen at the hands of Jessica. Sounds about right. Okay, math checks out. We're going to the moon, baby. So realistically, if we're at 4,600 Arceus checks and we need to get 1/9 of that, that means that if we found Arceus tomorrow, we realistically should find this at like 500. So under odds hunt coming. What do you think? What do you think about you can trade any legends can be transferable? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? You can transfer legendaries into Pokemon Violet. Oh yeah, probably. I'm guessing that'll be the thing. That'll be fun. It'll be cool that you can transfer it, but it'll be even cooler if there are ways to just get them. But we'll see. Like, I wonder if Suicune and Walking Wake can, like, interact with one another. That'd be kind of cool. Really want Hoopa? I only have Hoopa and Pogo. Kind of cool. I need to get Unbound Hoopa still, though. I don't have the Unbound Hoopa. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum. Oh, it's weird not having facial hair. Come here. About to beat the 6th gym to have everything I need to physically get to the top of Mount Coronet to hunt Arceus. I still have level 40 Pokemon. Could I hunt and catch a shiny Arceus at this point? If you had the team comp built out, you probably could. You're going to need something that can paralyze it. You're going to need something that could potentially put it to sleep. You are going to need something that can potentially heal it, because it could use struggle. If you don't have a Master Ball, it's gonna be risky. I mean, still definitely possible, but pretty risky. If I didn't have a Master Ball, I probably would not go to try and shiny hunt Arceus yet. So it might be worth doing some surprise trades to see if you can get a hacked Pokemon that can give you a Master Ball. That might just be worth your time. Because I'm guaranteeing that you probably can find someone who will trade you a hacked shiny legendary that's carrying a Master Ball, and you should just take that and run with it. Because I think if you have a Master Ball, totally worth it. If you don't, you're taking a huge risk. One I personally would not take, but it's a good question. I'm currently hunting Arceus, and I would not be doing it if I didn't have a Master Ball. Because I'm probably just going to get it and dump it right in that. Dump him out. I think that was a Staryu. It was. And this one's probably the shiny, which is why you should never run away from it. It isn't. Just lost a DA to a stinking Life Orb. Hate that. Hate to see that. Hate to see that. Trying to get a Master Ball. I never even thought of that. Yeah, 100%. Just do some surprise trades. Someone will trade you a hacked Pokemon. You're going to dump Arceus, poor Llama God? Oh, disaster. I'm not just going to dump it. I'm going to dump it in the prime Master Ball. The ball that only a Master Llama of Butter deserves. Yeah, I bet if you surprise trade, I bet you it'll take you an hour or less to get a Master Ball. I'm back. I was ordering Displatis. What is Displatis and how do I get some? I don't know if I want those actually, but what are they? Please explain, because I don't understand. Gotta get this guy. Gotta get myself a Jirach. How's the Staryu hunt going? I'm loving it. Oh, we just hit our like goal. Thank you to whoever was our 25th like and whoever was our 26th like. Y'all the real MVPs. We're at a point now if we want to slap up another one, we could totally do it. Displatis are like magnetic metal posters. Oh, that's cool. If anybody wants to pop up a like goal, I like to have it kind of formatted like you see up above. I like emojis. Oh, I got to get this guy. You mean the Staryu? I'm hoping that we get it. That'd be cool if we got it today. It'd be nice to get an early odds hunt. Like gold 50. That's a gorgeous one right there. That is formatted beautifully. Proud of you for that format. Let's get it there. Let's see if we can get to 50. 50 would be pretty sweet during a weekend or a weekday stream. I'd be pumped. I'm always pumped. Life is just worth getting pumped up. Like gold 30 at 35. Salute to that. Sam, I'm not going to be able to listen to Aaron Rodgers at 1 o'clock on the Pat McAfee, so you're going to have to let me know what he says. I shaved. I did. Yeah, it's temporary. It's temporary. I had to clean things up a little bit so that I can grow my beard back a better way, because I didn't like the way that it was out. So now I just shaved it to get it down to nothing, and then we're going to boost it back up here in a bit, and it's going to be beautiful. We'll have the beard back in a couple weeks. Probably a week it'll start to take shape. I didn't want to watch, but I will for you. Oh, don't do it then. Don't do it. I just know he's going to announce that he's going to the Jets, and I just have to be like mentally prepared for that, and I'm just not. So, just kidding. It's football at the end of the day. I got into an argument with an old lady on LinkedIn today for no reason other than I wanted to. I chose violence this morning. What's up, Hale? What's up, Hale? Wow. Hale, what's up, Red, is what I meant to say. Stopping by on break. Well, I hope whatever you're doing, whether that's work or whether that's school or whether that's just some yard work, some landscaping, running a lemonade stand, driving an ice cream truck, maybe doing some pogo sticking, swinging on a swing set, playing some basketball, whatever you're doing, I hope that the break is really enjoyable and that you get to relax a little bit after. I hope this stream is just coasting you into the rest of your afternoon. I don't know which one of those things you're doing, but I think that it's got to be one of them. Work, school, pogo sticking, swinging on a swing set, playing basketball. It's got to be one of those. I like Pat, but I don't like Pat on his show. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I find Pat on his show is playing a character, though. But, dude, they have 65,000 members. So just to kind of give you some insight to anybody who wants to know what that looks like, to be a member on Pat McAfee's channel, who's a sports guy, former punter for the Indianapolis Colts, now a podcast host, and just a general guy, it's $2.99 to be a member. And they have 65,000. So that means that in memberships each month, about $190,000. YouTube takes 30% of that. So if you look at it from that perspective, dude's probably making 130 grand a month just from members. Just from members. How crazy is that? And YouTube is making 60, 70 grand a month just from him having members on their platform. Pretty crazy. Cam just got his 5th Rotom. Nice. That's exciting. I'm trying to think of something cheeky to say to Cam about his 5th Rotom. Can you just go over there and just tell him that if he was any good, he would have 1 billion Rotoms by now? And that doesn't even count ads? Yeah, exactly. Doesn't even count ads. Had a few phone calls. That's okay. Were you calling all the people who hurt your husband? Got a shiny Aqua Breed Tauros and a shiny Mimikyu, both hard to spot. Those are both very hard to spot. I was very fortunate with my Aqua Breed because it literally ran into me. Like, right in. Way to go home and finish your shiny run. Nice. What's the shiny run that you're doing? Yeah, I hope that you were calling all of Dorian's haters, which today is apparently a lot, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Man, 5th Rotom this early. He's going to finish that easy. He's going to get all 6 Rotom forms. That's a good hunt, actually. He's going to hunt for Wiglet in 1 spawn. Nice. Glitch, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for dropping the butter horse. We're just doing some Staryus. We're about to hit 200 checks, which is pretty sweet. Basically 1/7 of the way to odds, which is neat. Actually, we're probably right around 1/7 of the way to odds. Right now, actually, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe a little more. I don't know. Math is hard. But either way, super exciting because this is very fast. This is faster than like the Trevenant for sure. What to do? I think he looks like a mustard horse. He does, but I put Paula Deen on him so that he looks like a butter horse because Paula Deen is not only racist, but loves butter. I don't support one of those things, but I definitely support butter. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Pauladine. What a lady. What a lady. I gotta crack my knees. My knees need to pop. Pop, lock, and drop it. You know what I mean? I'm trying some terror raids. What are you going for? Anything in specific, or just trying to get some herba? Trying to get a shiny in a terror raid? I want to get a shiny in a terror raid, but I only do 5 and 6, and I probably have to do like all the stars to get one, but it's alright. I'm going to address the elephant in the room. Any reason why you hacked off the beard? Yes. The elephant has been addressed, but he did just catch his 6th rotom? My goodness. That's crazy. Dude went fast. Okay, so Amber, my beard line was down around my jaw. Okay, so it kind of came up from here, and then it went down like this. And I just didn't like what it looked like. It looks okay when it's like shaved down to barely nothing, but when it's full, it just starts to look goofy. It looks like a wannabe like beard that's not quite there. And as I'm sure you can see, I grow facial hair like all throughout my face. And so basically I just shaved it off so that I can have it have a little bit more depth this way, so that it's a little bit like better looking beard. So that's basically it. So I didn't shave it because I'm going to keep it off. I shaved it because I'm going to grow it better, is the best way to put it. The Dawn fan in the room. Beard haters. Beard havers. Beard havers? I am a beard haver. 200 checks already? I'm telling you, man, this thing flies by. Like, I've been going for an hour. Like an hour almost on the dot. An hour and 2 minutes. And, 200. So it'll take about 6 hours to get to odds, which is very fast for one of these. Like, extremely fast. Just to correct it. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. Is I just changed it to make it a little bit better in the long run. And then I'll know how to do my beard better going forward and get it cleaned up without losing some of the beard weight, and just like, yeah, you know, I'll just be better. Just be better. It'll look best if you trim the top where it starts to thin and not growing as thick. That's exactly the plan. So I shaved too much of it, which was annoying because then I kept having to shave. And when you keep having to shave, eventually it just goes lower and lower because you can't get perfect with it. But yes, Dan, thick with 2, possibly 3 C's. Basically, I want all the ladies to look at me and say what it do, and I'll be like, sorry, I'm spoken for. That's what it do. And they'll say, oh, okay, thanks for letting us know. And I'll be like, yeah, but I do got a YouTube channel, though. They'll be like, oh, yeah, we know, you're shinies. And I'm like, oh, cool. What it do? You know what I mean? About to hop on some FIFA? Nice. Little thief, get a little thief in before the day is through. I dig, I dig. Do you have a girlfriend or am I single? I have a fiance. I have a soon-to-be wife. I'm cuffed up. Cuffed up in perpetuity. Bum, dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. You got a wife, it's worth it? Well, that's what I hear. I hear it. I hear that it's worth doing. We'll see. And then I can finally make wife jokes and like Borat references. And then I can talk. I can go to sleepovers with my friends, and we can talk about our wives and how they get mad at us. And then I can feel a bunch of guilt because Jamie Taco keeps stealing my lines, but my wife is just very supportive of it. But Shicker, have you ever had your lines stolen by Jamie Taco or no? Said I'm one step ahead of girlfriend. That's exactly what it is. One step ahead. I can't say my line's faster than Jamie Taco. What? Who's Jamie Taco? That's good. Jamie Taco's good at stealing lines. He's gonna come for him too. I'll get you, jabronis. Oh, my Pazool. Sam, do you ever feel like sometimes you're the only person that watches I think you should leave? Like, quite literally the only person. Do you ever just have moments where you're like, yep, it's just me, no one else knows this? This is a betrayal, the likes of which the world has never seen. The awesome part is that they are always there every single day, all the time. Yeah, in a way I really like that, though. It's kind of nice. Sometimes I like just being alone, but other times it's just nice having people. But sometimes I just feel like I make these references to television shows that no one gets, and it drives me crazy. To everybody who's just joining in, I see our number of viewers just increased a little bit. I just want to say hello from the bottom of my heart. Appreciate you spending some time here. Feel free to say hi in the chat. Let us know who you are. Let us know where you're calling from. I want to know if there's a couple first-time callers, long-time listeners in the chat, or if you guys are just here and you've been here and you're just hanging out. Dorian just said, gotta go, buddy. He's leaving the car because you mentioned sleepovers and talking about wives. Come on over, buddy. Get across that border. Let's hang out. Because if I ask and they say no, then they ask me to describe the show and I'm stuck. Yeah, it's like, okay, it's like Saturday Night Live if Saturday Night Live was a lot worse. I don't know. I don't know. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. I'm pretty sure I've asked you and Nick multiple times to describe it. I know, but that's a good description of it. It's like Saturday Night Lives or Saturday Night Live, but it's just like a little bit cruder, I guess. Shicker, thanks so much, man. We got a little bit of time to go before the actual wedding happens, but it's gonna be great. Since Dan is here when it's since Dan is here, when is adults only stream? It's not for kids. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure out how I can connect my Xbox up and whether or not it would work with my capture card or not. Sam, realistically, you could be on it too. Now that you have your new setup, we could all be on it and play Overcooked together, the three of us. That could be hilarious because you guys would fight. I know you and Dan would fight. It'd be beautiful, and I'd fight with both of you. So it would just be a great piece of content. We could actually do a members only stream. That could do some good. Members only, adults only. I don't know. We'll figure it out. 18 plus. I could just put a warning down, just be like, this is for everybody, but just letting you know. It's not all ages. I don't know how I'd put it. Extremely passive aggressive fight between Dan and I, 100%. 100%. Did you download Warzone yet, Sam? Anybody playing Warzone? Warzone's so fun. Played on the new map, and it was great. Like, great. I had so much fun playing it. If you get the star, will you hunt for Impidimp? Yes. Yes, I will. I will go into Scarlet and Violet and hunt for Impidimp if we get the Staryu for sure. That's going to be my next Scarlet and Violet hunt, is going to be not just Impidimp, but the entire Impidimp line. I'm going to get 3 of them. 3 Impidimp. No PBS Dan would be aggressive. PBS kids. Yeah. Impidimp is beautiful. I would love to get it in this game too. Maybe I'll do a hunt in this game. I don't know. I just want it. I want it because Morgrim is just sweet. And so is, what's the final Evo? Morgrim's sweet. Morgrim's like an emo kid. That's what I like about it. What's the final one? Modern Warfare 2, nice. Splishes, works, lurks, and members. Works, lurks, and members? I dig members, man. Members have been so much fun. It's been such a cool thing. Sensei, I hope someday you become one. Whether that's by Grimmsnarl. Yes, the Rimsnarl. There he is. There he is. Spiel, welcome to the 512s. Thank you so much. Enjoy your shiny charm. Enjoy the memberships. Enjoy the emojis. Enjoy the members-only aspect of the Discord. That's it, baby. Welcome in. Welcome in. And now you can use Shiny Luck Prime, so you don't even have to just use the regular Shiny Luck anymore. You can use ! Shiny Luck Prime to try and give yourself some very, very, very top-tier stuff. You're called the 512s. No, your tier, there's 2 tiers of membership. There's one in 512 and one in 4096. Y'all are the 512ers. But also, yes, how odds. Technically, the membership is called the Shiny Charms. Bella, I think you'll go first, but I don't know. Nope. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, this is pretty crazy. Just saying. Melon, you won almost the maximum amount of shiny nickels, and Bella, you gave the lowest possible shiny luck. That's pretty crazy. All I'm saying is, like, that was pretty cool. 0% is pretty impressive. Melon, I think you are currently the Brilliant Aura, the leader for Shiny Luck, Shiny Nickels. I gotta see how long it takes for this member goal to update, because it's taken way too long. I had to manually do it last time, and that's pretty annoying. I just want to see if it updates, because we should technically be at 76. Not bad. Not bad. Not a whole lot of shiny nickels, but a good amount of shiny luck. Yeah, that's pretty good. You're in the 80th percentile on both. JK, my dude, what is going on, buddy? How are ya? Thank you, everybody. 30 likes. We just hit 60% of our like goal for the day. Let's see if we can try and get a little bit more action. Let's try and get us up there. Appreciate everybody who's already liked, and if you're here and you haven't liked yet, I still appreciate you, but you want to just get to that next level of appreciation, it's just going to be by tickling that little thumbs up button a bit. Thanks so much, everybody. Let's get it going. Let's keep this momentum rolling. 10,000 is currently set to the max, yeah. So you have 9,997. You almost got it. There's literally 1 in 10,000 odds of hitting 10,000. And you got pretty close. There's also 1 in 10,000 odds of hitting every other number, but that's where we're at. Now, the only thing that I ask about Shiny Luck Prime is Shiny Luck Prime is a privilege, not a right. And Shiny Luck Prime can be taken away just as fast as it has been given. So just make sure that we're using this when the time's right. You know what I mean? It's not a competition. It is a little bit. But it's also a respectful competition. I will keep these nickels until someone beats my score, yes, and then you can cash them in for nothing. Prime Shine. I check my Discord. I gotta see if anybody has responded to my passive-aggressive thing I did at the beginning of the day. No, no replies to my passive-aggressive behavior. Yeah, look at how annoying that is. My member goals don't update unless I manually push the number. Which is very easy to do. Like, it's as simple as just going into here, going into my settings, and just hitting save. And then it eventually goes, but like, isn't that just kind of annoying? Like, look, now when I press that, I guarantee it's gonna go up to 75. But I'm still just kind of bummed about it, because I feel like, or 76, but I feel like it should just do it on its own. So I gotta figure out how to make that happen. Or maybe there isn't a way, I don't know. I don't know. It honestly might just take some time. Because it's not currently updating either, and I just did the thing. So who knows? Maybe it just takes a refresh? I guess the world will never know, y'all. Giratina hates you? Giratina hates me too. That's one that's avoided me for a very long time. I don't like to be reminded of the green time horse. What is it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so now it just randomly goes up to 76. What is the green time horse? Are you talking? Oh, Dialga. The bad time. The bad times. The bad times. I spoke to a friend, absolute legend, agreed to edit for me. There's nothing better than someone who agrees to do your editing for you. I know the Shaman Sword and Shield, you should get it. You should get it. If Super Piloswine didn't take a life orb, I would have beat it. Ooh, and it's a Piloswine too? Did you say, oh, you're such a Piloswine? Because that's what I always say whenever I have one come up, because I hate it. Link to your dead channel? Wait, oh, it's still, like, live, though, right? You just don't do anything with it? Like, that's what you mean by dead? Like, your channel still exists. You're just not doing anything on it? Or do you have, like, a new channel that I don't have a link to? Said something else? Also mad respect there. The only catches I have to record tonight is 70 hours procrastinators later, and I'm on the grind. We'll get it done. Get it done. Plus one is clutch. I hate Deden is removed. Whimsicott's prankster. Some people are so smart with how, like, Dynamax Adventures team comp works. I wish I was smarter about that stuff. Can we get some guesses on when we're seeing this shiny starfish? I think we should. I think we absolutely should. Let me put a poll up. Let me put a poll up. Let me just see if I can get into the next one. Something's wrong with your YouTube. You keep refreshing, but a beard won't show up. Ooh. You might have to update. You might have to update your iOS. The beard should be back relatively soon. I say back. Also shiny after 42,069 encounters. Jeez, you're just like so mature. Let's see. 250 to 349. Let's see. 349 to 499. Let's see. Add option 500 to 649 or 650 to 800 or to 799. That's 100. Oh man, my numbers are way off, but I don't even care. I don't even care. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Those are the things that I've decided. I've heard of the beard glitch before, but not in years. I'm having chicken pot pie tonight though. Sacrificed my beard to get members. I did. A sacrifice worth making. Got my Rayquaza on my 3rd DA and had 1 luxury ball left. That's pretty lucky. That's pretty lucky. I will say the shiny charms look nice next to all y'all names. They're pretty beautiful and I'm pumped about them. Very proud of them. Watch. This will be the one encounter hunt that I've had that goes to like 1 billion encounters. Like this is going to be the one that just takes decades. Oh my god, I have a button that I can literally just insert ads into my video at any point in time. That's terrible. I don't like that. Do you know how tempting that button is just to be like, hey, you guys are amazing. I'd never make you watch an advertisement and then click it and then you all have to watch an advertisement. How funny would that be? What a great trick. YouTube, you're great for pranks. You guys just let me know if you want to watch an advertisement. I'll pop it up for you so you can watch it and I can make my 1 cent. If you guys ever see ads on my videos, they're always going to be skippable, and please, for the love of God, just skip them. If you want to watch them all, that's fine, but just skip them after 5 seconds. That's totally cool. Like, you don't make any money from advertisements. I just like having them there because I think it's kind of neat. Members might be immune. That's true. Members might be. Ad blocker gang. Nice. Nice. As long as it's not 5 minutes and unskippable, they will never be 5 minutes, nor will they ever be unskippable. It's just like I have the choice to either put them or not put them, and I get to choose what type of advertisements I want on my videos, so I exclusively chose political and religious ones so that nobody gets offended. So it'll be a good time for everybody. Because I know that politics and religion are two very, very, very common topics that no one gets upset about when they see it, so it'll be really good to keep everybody's mental health in check. 6 medium pizzas for $12. I hope that he also bought a 24-pack of toilet paper for the insane amounts of diarrhea that he's about to have. Unless they're frozen pizzas, in which case a $2 frozen pizza is just called a Jack's frozen pizza, and they're great, and I lived off them in college. But if he went to a restaurant and bought 6 pizzas and he walked out with $12, he is literally going to get dysentery and probably poop his pants before he gets home. Before he even takes a bite, his body's going to be like, yeah, I can smell that. This is what you're in for. Pre-cooked. So frozen pizza then. Still have to Masuda Quacks and Sprig. Oh. Yeah, but at least you have the Fuecoco line done. I don't have any line done. I just have one of each. No, I don't even have Quaxley yet, man. I haven't done much with Hisui and Zorua yet either. I have a perfect ready to go, but it's like, meh. Do I care that much? Do I care that much about having that one when I can just bring it over from Arceus in no time? I don't really know. I haven't decided if that is of concern to me yet. Now, Rowlet, on the other hand, Rowlet is going to be a big hunt. Very pumped for that. Very pumped for that one. Gas station pizzas. So $2 gas station pizzas, that's respectable. They're probably not going to be very good, but still, you might survive the diarrhea. Last time I got Violet's draft rig. Living Dex is now 279 to 392. I'm in no rush to go for the whole thing. I love getting them at my pace. That's good, JK. That's good. I don't know why I said that like my own pace. And let's see what it comes next. There we go. There we go. Let's see what the next level. Let's see what the next letter is. Idiot. There he is. Why can't I hide him on my channel? And I can't remove messages. Are you kidding? Bella or Dan, are either of you able to do that? Either of you? Because I can't time people out right now. I can't remove things. I can't ban them. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. Are you kidding? I can't do anything. Yeah, I just keep getting errors. I don't think I can get anybody out of here. Y'all, just keep the chat up so that we can break this kid up. Hey, I'm so bored. You are probably one of the biggest pieces of shit that's coming in this chat yet. So, your choice, man. Your choice on what we do here. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Let's see. Thrice 302, your favorites. Home Alone, 1990 pizza delivery. What else do you like? Oh. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to take care of this little piece. Okay, I think he should be hidden now. I think he should be gone. I'm sorry about that, everybody. That's absolutely horrible. Should be taken care of now. Yeah, I think he's gone. It's not your fault. I couldn't do shit either. I will be writing to YouTube about that almost immediately. Because that's horrible. Hang on just a second, y'all. Bear with me just a second. Please stick around. Sorry about that, everybody. We're back. I was just going to let Cam Nation know that that's currently happening. So, yeah. Thank you, Bella. I apologize to everybody. I know you all probably understand that there was nothing that we could do there. We were trying to get rid of them. Inevitably, what I had to do was take his channel and put it on the block list for my channel. Yeah, I just got yours. So he's on the block list. Again, there's nothing I could do there. It's horribly inappropriate to come in and think that that's funny, but you have to remember this person is probably not an adult. This person is probably a, like, 9-year-old kid who doesn't know anything and thinks that he's being edgy and funny, so thank you, Razzie, for the gift. Just please remember, like, that's obviously not indicative of the type of environment that we want to have in this channel. It's a horrible thing, and I'm bummed that happened. So we'll be on the watch out for that. If something like that happens again, at least I know how to fix that. Razzie, thank you again, dude. Ice Type, I can still remove you from the channel, though. So let's just this isn't an excuse to break the rules. Make smart decisions, but everybody makes smart decisions. The young person who thinks that learned that word off the internet and thinks he's funny. It is. Razzie, seriously, thank you so much for the 2 gifts, man. That's kind of the boost that I need right now because I'm pretty frustrated and flustered and annoyed. But that's what we got. Wait, why is Razzie showing up there? Oh yeah, that was my test to see who the most recent member is, but it wasn't working, but now it works because someone gifted a member. Okay, Razzie, you just show up there, but we're going to hide that for now, but just know that, Razzie, you're the most recent gifter. I'm just working on how to, like, make this happen. So yeah. Oh, I remember. Yeah, most people... See, the thing is that kid, or whoever that is, knows that it is, but instead chooses to come to a... what I would consider to be relatively young new streamer's thing and make his life extremely difficult instead of just being chill and normal. And that's just really annoying. So, I'm going to keep my channel dashboard open, so if this happens again, I will very easily be able to take care of it before it gets that far. But how unbelievably frustrating is that we can't currently time people out? Jessica, commands for other streamers are really only reserved for mods, and we just don't drop them unless that person's like actually active in chat or in the stream. Just try and avoid trying to, I guess, promote other streamers during the middle of a stream. We all work really hard to try and make this as good as we can, so yeah, that's it. When I was 9, I didn't know that word existed. Well, that's good. I wish that you still didn't know that that word existed. I don't know. It's gonna happen. There's always gonna be people on the internet. I apologize for swearing. Got very frustrated there. That happens sometimes. Hopefully y'all have heard that word before. I actually think that's a swear word that we all should just accept. I think that one's fine. It's basically poop. It's like the new poop. It's like crap. All the same thing. Let's just get this shiny. Let's get some pump up music going. I wish I had some pump up music, but I don't. Everybody go back and clip it. If I get canceled because I said the S word and that kid doesn't get, and that kid is just free to roam, YouTube needs to be like, this is the problem. I feel like everybody who is a major troll knows that they can't get timed out right now. How could you not be pumped for this battle music? That's true. This is true. Bill, remember when you started doing encounter hunts in Sword and Shield? I remember. Ooh, there we go. My member goal increased without me touching it. This is fantastic. Life is good. So we're at 78. 78% of our goal has been met. Let's just move on, everybody, okay? Nothing to see here. Oh, no, you guys can joke about canceling me all you want. That's cool. That's cool. Cancel Shiny's jokes are always funny. Yeah, I remember. Remember Star Wars? Yeah, I remember. Oh, man. Jeez. Jeez. The other incident, yes. I love the random hunts in Sword Shield. So much more exciting it is. It is. I have to go and eat the star. Gotta appear or family might not be saved. Well, go eat that star. Save the family. Freaking hate sandstorms in Breath of the Wild. I think sandstorms in any game can just be universally agreed that they are absolute doo-doo. Doo-doo. To go eat the star got up here. Its family might not be safe. I fixed it. Okay, good. I'm glad that I understand a little bit more. Check Matthew's chat when you get a chance, my lord. The memberships. I know, dude. That's what I was talking about. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. You know what else is crazy? I was thinking about this last night. So Calm and Collecting is a fantastic streamer. Calm is one of my favorites. I consider him to be probably one of the best, like, production value streamers out there. My first favorite, no questions asked, is That Bald Gamer, and then Calm and Collecting is after that. Calm and Collecting has like 1,400 members, and he's got about 8,000 subs, which means that quite literally almost a quarter of his subs are members, which is just crazy. Like, that dude needs to be so proud of what he's accomplished, because that's just unbelievable. Like, unbelievable. I don't know, I'm just bragging. He's a buddy. I think he's great. It's annoying trying to get the Yiga hideout because you can't look at your map because of Sandstorm. Ice type's lurking. Good, because Ice type, you broke rules. Your E-Bank is down to nothing. Oh, wait, never mind. You can say E because you still have an E-Bank, but guess what? That E-Bank is done. 1,400 all because of Fernando. I don't know how many he did, but still, that's crazy. Alright, let's see. Let me see if I can find the E command. Should be all the way at the end. Okay, your E-Bank is down to 1. You got 1 E left. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Carly? Are we friends again? Are we talking again? 301 checks in, let's see, an hour and a half. So even with old dink butt that came in here, we're still gonna hit about 600 today. You dot, but you don't even know the reference. I don't know what's going on with you guys today. I feel like I lost half my friends. According to Dorian, though, it's misplaced anger. I give to members to diffuse the mood in the stream. I'm still very... Oh, gotcha. Well, I do very much appreciate you gifting members to diffuse the mood. It did help. I was very frazzled. Some people might even say I was very frazzied. Just kidding. Most people wouldn't say that. I'm just pumped that my my member goal, or like the number, actually increased. Let's see, grow the hair back. I associate bald-faced Nick with deception and midstream raids. That's true, dude. That was a bald-faced Nick when there were bald-faced lies. It is gonna grow back. Deception. I don't know what the deception was. I can't wait to go watch Dorian's stream so I can find out what I'm being accused of and what Carly's gaslighting me for. Because I don't like being gaslighted. Of all the lights, gas is my least favorite. Christmas being the number 1, blood being the number 2, head being the number 3, ring being the number 4, LED being the number 5, incandescent being the number 6. I gave Dorian the keys to our favorite morning thing and he ruined it. Oh, so I'm just in trouble for trusting someone. Did he come up with the question? I did. But headlights are super necessary for driving or else you could die. Shock wire, because if you touch it, you die. Oh yeah, shock wire. I love that. I love when Andy's so pumped about shock wire. So good. Get back here. Oh, to PHJ, what to do? If Sam is still in here, he's going to be pumped that you just sent that over. That'll be his favorite thing in the whole world. What's up, Shiny Riolu? What's up, Shiny Riolu? If I'm the shiny man, you're the shiny Pokemon. What's going on? How are you? Oh, I'm not too bad. Recovering. Getting these shiny Pokemon to appear. Taking some time. Why can't Scarlet and Violet gliding be more like Breath of the Wild or even more like Legends Arceus? I don't know. This Pokemon is a robot with jet engines and wings, but it can only fall from high heights. What? Son, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Welcome into the stream. I have barely any volume because I'm at school with no headphones. Well, I hope that you're hearing good things. Not doing anything the rest of class? Well, good. Get it done. Sweet profile picture. Mine, you can thank Bella for that. That's courtesy of Bella. The awesome profile picture is a Bella OG. And we dig it. We dig it. Anybody who's watching Pat McAfee, is there any news on Aaron Rodgers that I need to know about? Maractus looks like it wants to be petted. How about Maractus does your job as a Pokemon? Huh? How about that? How about you don't worry about being petted? Hopefully you do your job. You do what I pay you to do. Staryu Shine's next to counter name it Brother Annoying. I don't name my shinies. You know this. Everybody knows this. I don't name my Pokemon. We just walk away, we call it a good day, and then we see it the next time. Maractus having these little phrases every now and again is really throwing off my vibe, and I don't dig it. So it needs to stop saying things. Why is it saying so many things? There we go. Now it just jiggled. My Maractus don't jiggle, it annoys. I like the Sharpedo hunt where you just literally sit and do nothing. Got 3 shinies from DA yesterday. Heatmore, Girder, and Eldegoss. Nice, those are good ones. Eldegoss is cool. I like the no beard. Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. It's not going to be here for long, but it is here, so we might as well just enjoy it while it exists. You know what I mean? This Sharpedo hunt got it in 597. That's awesome. Because you just sit there, right? You just sit there and run away. That's pretty awesome. And realistically, if you had a turbo controller and a move that had a bunch of HP, you could, but then you could risk knocking it out too. It's here. It's weird. Get used to it. Yeah, that's what they said. That's what they used to say. PP. I had over 100 KOs on Sharpedo, so I didn't need to do anything. I don't KO anything in this game anymore. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it increases your chances near enough for the time to be worth it. But maybe. I don't know. And some more Solgaleos? Nice. Hope you get it, man. I know you've been going for that one for a bit. Oh, man, I miss this music. I miss this game. I miss the grind. I'm not Maractus. You are not battling well because you're taking so long. Stop it. Place my friend's MITB ticket to make it yours so you can watch it with me. Oh, Money in the Bank? Nice. Nice. I was like, what is MITB? Thanks, everyone, for 38 likes. We are very close to our like goal. Rapidly approaching our 50. Thank you, Bildo, for the contribution. Oh, man. That's such a good shiny like yesterday. Is it because I'm a shiny charm? I think that's the only reasonable explanation, is because you are officially a member of the channel. You had such good luck in PLA, and your Scarlet and Violet luck is trash. Only one shiny. Do you have the shiny charm? Are you using Outbreaks? Are you using Herba Mystica? Those are maybe the main 3 questions you need to ask, because PLA had easier shiny odds, easier to get the shiny charm. Outbreak odds are better. Does that mean I'm gonna break the shiny drought? I mean, you could. Now that you're here, the drought could end. The drought could end. I'm doing it all. Man, that's tough. That's tough. I don't know how that's possible. Like, I can play Scarlet and Violet for like 2 hours and get 3 or 4 shinies. I also got 2 full odds before getting the charm. I got a Hoppip and a Young Goose. Got 2 or 3 OG console stars and Let's Go Pikachu. Bulbasaur on 33, Charmander on 275. Is there any reason that you're catch comboing? Instead of just... Well, I guess for the starters it probably makes sense, right? Because I think there's only ever one. I don't know. Are there ever more than one of the starters out at a time? Like out on the... I don't think there is. I think there's only ever one. There's certain Pokemon that it makes sense to do your catch combo, and there's other ones that it doesn't. Can you torment a struggling Pokemon to prevent that move from being used? I think you can, yeah. I had Masquerain and Basking in the Blue Stripe form. Nice. Only appear on screen one at a time. Yeah, then in that case it totally makes sense to do encounter chains. But for a lot of Pokemon it doesn't. Doesn't make any sense. Like with what's the one that I was hunting? Farfetch'd as an example. You get 31 Farfetch'd in a row and then you just sit and wait. Because you see more Farfetch'd in the time that it takes you to sit and wait than you would if you encountered them. So your odds are actually worse by encountering. Kind of an interesting thing. It's a unique way of hunting because you have to make that decision of, do I want to do active stuff? And the good news is if you want to do passive stuff and then switch over to active, that doesn't hurt at all. Like there's no ramifications for doing that. So it's kind of nice to have that option. So about this, if the Arceus starts doing the bad, if you get the Arceus already, I'm going to be blown away. Not mad, just certainly blown away. Unless you're doing like a frame method or whatever they call it, where you can see exactly when it's going to be there. Then, what is it, the blink method or something like that? Then I don't care as much because you didn't really find it. Austin John plays as a legend. Someday he'll show up. Someday he'll come to one of my streams and y'all will be like, I can't believe he's actually here. And I'll be like, I told you. Glad I could make it to a stream. Me too, man. Happy you're here. What would be the best to use to catch 7-star Decidui? Probably like a dive ball. I mean, that'll match the blue the closest, or like a, I don't know. Premier ball always looks clean, and when in doubt, I say luxury ball or premier ball. Heavy ball, I guess, could work, but the Rowlet blue is just so like light. I feel like the dive ball is the best, or you could go with something that's like really complementary to it. So like premier could be good. Premier could be decent. Oh, isolated encounters? Nice. Barnabas, I wasn't sure if that's what you're talking about. Jordan, welcome back. Well, I keep saying Moonball. I have one in Scarlet, but not in Violet. I don't know if... I mean, Moonball would look pretty sweet. I don't know. I don't know what I'll catch it in. What's the hardest trainer in Pokemon? My opinion is Volo. Volo or Cynthia or Miltank. Whitney's Miltank. One thing I would say, JK, is what could be cool is all you need to do is catch it, and then you could just breed until you get... Right, do you need a female? How does it work? No, you would just catch it. You would just catch it in anything, and then you would breed it with something in a similar egg group that's female in the ball that you like, and then from there you can just change the ball, right? You can figure it out at that point. Whitney's Miltank? Yeah, Whitney's original Miltank from Gold and Silver. It's not that it's hard, it's just that at that point in time, like, the super ultra competitive Pokemon scene wasn't really a thing as big, and then, like, understanding IVs and EVs also wasn't a thing as big. And so now you're getting into this thing where you go into a Pokemon, and if you don't know that it's coming up, which a lot of us the first time we played had no idea, Whitney's Miltank could do some damage to your team if you were not prepared for it, which, again, most of us were not. So if you one-shotted Whitney's Miltank, you either knew it was coming up or you had the exact right guess. You had the exact right comp. If you didn't have the right Pokemon, Whitney's Miltank was a stubborn little thing. I think Whitney's Miltank gives most original Gen 2 lovers like a lot of grief. And not good grief either, like the bad grief, the annoying grief. Cynthia and BDSP was really hard. That's the hardest gym battle I've ever faced. Sam Williamson, who was in here for a while, I don't know if he still is, but he still has not beaten Plat or Pearl because of that. Just watch an AJP video, get his outro stuck in my head. Austin John Plays is the best. He's the best in the biz. Top tier content creator. There's some people who have issues with him, but I'm not one of those people. Watching John only when I'm really stuck in a game. Oh man, I watch it anytime I want to do things faster. Like go find the Mimikyu stuff, or not the Mimikyu, the Gimmighoul, and the all the unknown. My goodness, I'm not going to waste my time looking through maps when I can just watch his video and get those things done. No chance. No sir. In and out. In and out the door. I like the shinies that I currently have in my recent shinies. They just look cool. You'll have to get the treasure rune a lot faster along with the Gimmighoul coins. Exactly. The stakes, the Gimmighoul coins, I'm so done with, like, looking for that stuff. Shines at either 420 or 690. We'll see. We'll see if this Staryu has as evolved of a sense of humor as the rest of the world. I'm back. I was helping my brother with an injury and then talked about selling our N64 with 2 controllers and 3 games for 200. I think that's a good deal. N64 can go for 870. N64 new in box maybe can go for 870. I don't think an out-of-box used N64 would go for that high. Depends on the controller condition, depends on the content or the console condition, depends on the games, but I think 200 might actually be a little low. I think you could probably start a little bit higher. What are the 3 games? What are the 3 games? Are the cables original? There's a lot of things to factor in, but I think 200 sounds a little low, personally. $420 Staryu will be a Brilliant Aura shiny. 420. It's a bold prediction, Mr. Schicker. Bold prediction. If you KO'd Staryu 500 times, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Doesn't help enough. But the Brilliant Aura chances only increase to 3%, and that stops at 100. And when you get to a 500 KOs, I'm pretty sure it's 1 in 863. So realistically, your chances of finding a shiny are increased by less than half, 3% of the time. So I don't think it's worth it, honestly. Pokemon Snap, Tony Hawk, and 007. I don't know about the cable stuff. I'm not a tech wizard. You don't have to be a tech wizard to know whether or not the cables are original. Does it say Nintendo on it or no? That's all you gotta know. Pokemon Snap, Tony Hawk, 007. So if the quality of the games is good and they can play, I would say each one of those... Pokemon Snap probably sells for 25 to 30. I would say 007 probably sells for similar. And I would say that Tony Hawk, if it's the original, probably sells for 35 to 40. So if you're looking at that on average, you probably have about $75 to $100 worth of games. The console itself, you could probably sell for 100, 120, and then the 2 controllers you could probably sell for 20 to 30 each. So realistically, you should be looking at selling for about 270, somewhere in there. I think that's your good starting point, and then you'll be happy if you get 200. Easy money. Regular wild encounter odds with shiny charm is what? 1365. 1365. But also, why sell your N64? It's a great system. Yeah, exactly. You can reset 15 at a time. Yeah, sell for more than 200 if you want to sell it. 200's undervaluing what you got there. You could even look on eBay. You could see like, okay, what have these games sold for? What is just an N64 sold for? And what have 2 controllers sold for? And then you can use that to kind of figure it out. Every Pokemon that I have KO'd 100 or 500 times, I've caught a shiny of. Every Pokemon that I have not KO'd 500 times that I've hunted, I've also caught the shiny of. Some of them have been in more time, some of them have been in less time. I just look at it and I'm like, it's probably not worth it at the end of the day. So, that's kind of what I rock and roll with. Don't play it at all, maybe once or twice a year? Yeah. Remember when Pokemon were only in grass and you couldn't see them? Sure do. Well, if you're only playing it once or twice a year, I don't know, I still think it's worth it. I still have my N64. My N64 is older than most of you. Some of you. Certainly some of you. I got my N64 in 1998. 1998. 25 years ago. 25 years ago, I got my N64. That's crazy. You're 99. It is older than you old man. You old man. Sam, is Aaron Rodgers a New York Jet or what? There's a text coming in right now from Sam Williamson. Is he a New York Jet? Rodgers is gone. There we go. How about it? How about it? What a shame. What a shame. Well, that's just such a shame. I love that guy. I hope he wins the Super Bowl with the New York Jets. All right, we'll go this one. This guy shows up, life will be better. It certainly will be. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I'm feeling good. Feeling like the shiny's gonna show up. Give the Mario Kart game to our uncle, not actually our uncle. His wife said something about wanting it, but didn't want to pay $25 for it. Well, you shouldn't just give something away. I mean, I guess it's family, so. But still. You have something somebody wants. They should pay for the thing that you want. You ain't running a charity. Alright, so we've been going for about 2 hours now, and we've seen 388, which means that in 4 hours, we're going to see, I don't know, what would that be? 760, so this hunt could take, to get to odds, could take about 8 hours. That's probably would be a little faster if we didn't have old Butthole coming in here. But we'll see. We'll take a look at 3 hours, we'll see where we're at, and then that'll give me a better idea. Well, actually, now we're at 2 hours. We're at 2 hours right now, and 2 hours is 390. So if we divide that by 2, that's essentially 180. Or no, sorry, 195. 195 every hour. So basically we'll get to about 200 a day. We won't go to odds because I got 9,997 nickels. This is true. The odds of us going to odds are very low because of that. We don't need extra money in Mario Kart. We just want at least $200 for camp this summer. Well, I think it's probably a good idea. Especially with the N64 being available on the Switch. I mean, it's different, of course, but it at least allows the games to continue living on, which is nice. So, there's just something about having an original system that's just a treat. That Stray dislikes you? Who's Stray? What is Stray? That Strat? Is it supposed to be Strat? My guess is Strat. My guess is you were trying to say Strat. Well, I'm on top chat. Since I refreshed, it put me at top. I don't want to be on top. I want to be live. That Staryu dislikes you. I'm gonna head out. Gotta eat. Enjoy the food. We'll see you again hopefully soon, Blaze. Take care. Good luck selling the N64. $400 on the nose right there. 400 took us 1 hour. No, it took us 2 hours and 4 minutes. So we'll go with it. Did you get the Gen 9 shiny? Which Gen 9 shiny? Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, we got Finizen. We got Finizen right at the 7 hour and 9 minute mark, I think. So pretty good. Pretty good. Finizen was nice. Yeah, Finizen was infinitely nicer than Rockruff. Rockruff was kind of mean. Rockruff was kind of mean. Oh, Dorian, what'd do? What'd do? What'd do? What'd do? Oh, you know, nothing much. Nothing much, you. Just trying to catch a shiny. Just trying to run into a shiny Staryu. And trying to figure out what ball to put it in if we do eventually get it. But I don't know what ball that would be. We'll have to figure that out. We'll have to figure that out. Premier, you think so? I think Premier would look nice. I don't know what else I have that would look good. Dive. Yeah, I think Premier Ball's got to be the option. I think Premier Ball's just the cleanest. Dusk could look good. For less than 3 hours, 400 plus ain't bad. Not at all, man. Not at all. Like, I think we'll end up getting about 600 in 3 hours. Like, it's a very, very, very quick. They're all over the place. So yeah, really solid. Really, really solid. I'm pretty pumped about it, actually, because I know it's 100% spawn chance, which is also very nice, but it's nice that it does go this quickly. 200 per hour? Yeah, about 200 per hour. Pretty dang close. It's actually a little over 200 per hour, I believe. Because we've had an interruption or two. But yeah, it should be right around that number. If I would stop running into things too. But yeah, this should be good. This should be a good one to keep up with. When I did a similar hunt, when I did Sandy Gas was 267 encounters, and that one, they're everywhere. It's like the only thing that spawns there. What's up, Shiny Cornholio? How we doing? I just took a drink of water, Nightbot. We're good. Maractus. Why do Pokemon give you those things? Why do you always get the sayings or like the sentences with Pokemon? Like, why do we need to hear their feelings? Why can't they just do what I'm asking them to do? Is there a way to like disable that or to prevent that from happening? Is that just related to like their personalities? Like, it's very frustrating. I much prefer it when it doesn't happen. I think it happens more when you camp and make curry with them. I've never used this Pokemon before. This is the first time I've ever used a Maractus. Like, ever. I've literally never used this one. I'm gonna check this Starmie. Not gonna count it, but we'll check it. Gotta treat the Pokemon bad for that to go away? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to start doing that, because they're annoying. Why? Stop thinking about camping. What if I get a Starmie first? That'd be cool. I mean, I'm just gonna run into them every now and again. Like, if they're in the way, I'm gonna stop avoiding them. I'm still only counting my Staryus towards my number, but if we phase on a Starmie, that's cool. Won't be mad. You never get mad about a phase. Especially if it's the emo phase. Let that Maractus get clapped by an opponent a couple times should do the trick. Yeah, we'll just let this thing get taken down. The only thing is these things only really have water moves, and that's just gonna make me feel better because it's just gonna raise the special attack. This piece is telling you how many herbs you think drop. I'm gonna say 3. Because if it's 6-star, I'm gonna say you're getting 3 herbs. I think you're gonna get a salty and 2 bitter, or a bitter and 2 sour. It's gonna be 1 and 2. You're gonna get 3 though. Four herbas. The 2 sour and salty was correct, but I also got a bitter. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. You should. Oh, you don't know. I wish there was a way that you could farm that. I would say save that one and farm it, but that requires having either 2 switches or, well, 2 switches. Basically, that's what it requires, which I also don't have. You have to save before the raid. Ooh, that's a rookie move. You always save before the raid. If I ever need to, I just steal it from my brother. Nice. Nice. Yeah, there's no reason to save before the raid. The only reason it's worth saving before a raid is if you get good Herba Mysticas, then you can try popping a encounter or a raid power sandwich to see if you happen to get more. That's the only thing that makes it worth it. I think 4 herbs is my record as well. I don't think I've gotten more than 4. But a Dondozos and Titans are my favorite ones. Fur Giraffes are good too. Barnabas, welcome back, buddy. Of course, as soon as I run into one Starmie, I haven't seen a single other one spawn yet. It's very strange. I like Blissey because their physical defense is trash. Yeah, but you have to have the right Terra type and the right build to take down a Blissey because of how high its HP is. Most ever got my own Terra Raises 4. I don't count going into hosted raid where I got 5 to 8. I think anything that you get that's 5 or more is actually hacked. Like a Gend Den. I don't think that it's a legitimate den. I think 4 is the most you can get. At least it's the most I've seen. Maybe 5, but anything that's like in the 8 to 10, that's a Gend. It's a Gend Den for sure. Plus he has Sing, which slows your progress down if you get put to sleep. Yeah, I usually toss down some form of terrain or go in with Vital Spirit, and then that doesn't affect as much. Like my Belly Bolt is usually my go-to for everything because you can do some pretty exciting stuff, but yeah, you're right. Getting put to sleep. I think all of the 6-star mons can put you to sleep, either with Spore, Sing, or there's another one that does it. I think all of them. But yeah, you just gotta have a Pokemon that keeps you awake. Stay awake. You can get 8 because you can get max 6 special items plus raid power 3. I'm talking like natural den, no raid power. I don't think that you can get much more than 4. I think this is my first Isle of Armor Pokemon that I've hunted. I'm actually nearly positive of it. Six? I gotcha. Gotcha. I don't really care if people gen anything in the game, honestly. But I just don't like when people like play it off like it's not gen. That's what drives me crazy. Like if you go to the Shiny Pokemon Reddit, what's up ECT? If you go to the Shiny Pokemon Reddit and they're like, I got this, I just hatched this beautiful shiny Rowlet in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Everyone's like, yeah, but it's not legit. And they're like, yeah, but I got it from a picnic and the egg was real. And then everyone's like, yeah, but the parent Pokemon that produced that egg was gen into the game, so it's not legitimate. Well, I caught it, so it's like it's just this giant back and forth. It's miserable. BCT, what's going on? If you ever want to get annoyed with people, go to the r/Shiny Pokemon subreddit. Horrible. Actually horrible. And like people know they post that stuff just to get the controversy. So if you find raids without raid power and you get 7 or more, it's hacked. Exactly. Gend Den. Which, I mean, again, who cares? I choose to play legit. Reddit has become a dumpster fire akin to 4chan. It actually is on its way there very quickly. I try and avoid Reddit as often as I can, and I used to love it, but now I'm just like, meh. Another piece of social I don't really need. Pac-Mons just don't feel good. There's no point to them. Like, why do it? The whole purpose of the game is to just try to do... Like, it's the TikTok generation. It's you guys. You and your low attention spans. I'm just kidding. Most of the people I know that hacked are my gen. I know someone who got Rowlet from a picnic and then immediately after that 7-star Decidueye was revealed. Well, again, all they have to do is wait. Like, this is the thing. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, who cares? Hey guys, look at this. I have a Rowlet early. Sweet, dude. Proud of you. Like, it's just the dumbest thing. But that's okay. That's not up to me to decide. That's up to you to get right with God. By your hacked mons. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum. I'm pumped for Decidueye. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't affect me at all. If someone wants to hack their game and gen Pokemon in or do anything like that, cool. Like, more power to you. I don't care. It doesn't impact me. But, like, just don't pretend like it's legitimate, because it isn't. If you can accept the fact that it's legit, or that that's not legit, who cares? Like, good for you. Have fun. Have fun with it. Hacking stuff is great. What should I hunt? I am in Violet. Go for... I don't know. Do Hell Dimes carry over from Pokemon Home? As long as they're compatible in the game, they do. What should I hunt in Violet? Go for something Gen 1. Go for like a Gyarados or a Cloyster. Shelder. Go for a Shelder. Shelder's got that bright orange. I dig that. You hear Mankey. Alright, well, go for Mankey. Go for Gen 1. That way you can at least get an Annihilate. Why can't I hit this thing? My goodness. Yeah, and Annihilate's great for raids too. Like, I love my Annihilate. If you can combine its bulk up with its Rage Fist and get a couple of moves in there, it's awesome. Take a couple hits, bulk up, use Rage Fist. Bob's your freaking uncle. The shiny looks really cool. Athena Bella was actually hunting for this last night in Pokemon Let's Go. Wonder who gets it first. My guess is her, but... Have you guys noticed how there has not been a single Starmie since we ran into that one? Like, not a single one. Like, I haven't even seen one spawn. We're gonna get about 500 in 2.5 hours. That's pretty crazy, actually. About this morning's atrocity you created. Okay, can we just get this out of the air, or out in the open? Because everyone's been flirting with it, but no one's really given me the skinny. And I'm ready for the skinny. I'm ready to hear about this devastating thing that I did. That I wasn't even a part of. This devastating thing that... Oh, God, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. I don't even know what to tell you. Don't even know what to tell you. I'm sorry that I did this to you. I'm sorry that I crammed 11 cookies in the VCR and ruined all your lives. You put Kahooted with the Dorian to cause strife and discord among the masses. I did no Kahoots with Dorian. There was not a single Kahoot that was done. Dorian and I don't Kahoot until Thursday. Remember when you asked me to say trivia this morning for you? I do. I remember that, and I forgot to send you a question. That's on me. That's my bad. I accept full responsibility. Hand up on that one. I get that. What did you do instead? Because it sounds like it really upset some people. Played off of it, built it up for an hour. Okay, I already like where this is going. Falsified a question in order to cover for you. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, this is like top tier. Over an entire hour. Wow. Wow, that's good. That's good to keep that up. That's really good, actually. Well, I did ask a question today, though. I asked a question at the beginning of this stream. So trivia still happened. Her scheduled her lunch break around it so she could be there. Think of the kids? Well, listen. Carly Mae works from home. So, realistically, you could just take an hour anytime and still eat food. I don't know how this is supposed to make me feel bad. But I don't know how to handle this information that's been sent to me today. I really don't. I wish I did, but I just don't know. Are you saying that Carly may have scheduled her entire thing around this? I think she was fibbing. I think she was fibbing too. Fibonacci. She was a Fibonacci sequence. Also, ow, that hurt. We have half hour left. Half hour stream. I perpetrated a ruse. I perpetrated nothing. Nothing was perpetrated. I don't perpetrate. I perpetuate, but I certainly would never perpetrate. Not today. Not in this economy. Not in this climate. Did Razzie actually ruin the Wordle for me, though? That's a real question, because if he ruined the Wordle, I'm going to be very bummed out. I'm going to try this right now, see if he was lying. Wow, Razzie actually ruined the Wordle for me. What a jack. What a jack bean. What a jack bean. How's the hunt going? Any sparkly stars? No sparkly stars yet. No sparkly stars around the sparkly star, but we do have 485 checks done in about 2.5 hours. So that's pretty good. When we can hit almost 1,000 checks in 5 hours, I'm very happy about that. So at 3 hours, we'll get a full indicator of exactly how many we can do. But he did, yeah. He spoiled Wordle for me. That's crazy. That's crazy. No one can trust you now that with that throne of lies you sit upon. Well, it sounds like a throne of a great joke. Sounds like a throne of him trying to cover for me, and then you guys getting mad at him. Razzie did the unforgivable. The unforgivable. Felt no shame, the bit worked. Exactly. Everybody's always got their bits. Everybody in all of our streaming community, it's all about the bits. Oh, I'm going to do my bit. I'm going to do my bit. Storm Run, what's going on? I'm going to do my bit, blah, 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 blah. And then as soon as you try a bit, Dorian, all of a sudden everybody gets mad at you for doing a bit. I'm over it. I'm over this. I'm over it. I'm reclusing myself. I'm whatever, excusing myself. I'm removing myself. I'm removing myself from this group. I'm going solo. I'm going to be a lone wolf. I went to close the game and a shiny failing spawn. Nice, go get that. That's one that I still want, but I do not have. It's a bit like a bite. It's a bit like a bite, but it's more like a, you know, it's like a, it's a bit. It's a who's it? It's a what's it? It's a, hey, I'm gonna play off something like, you know, like, okay, here, I'm gonna do a bit. Ready? All right, y'all. Well, I'm getting tired, so I'm going to end stream a little bit early. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I hope you had a great time, and now we're done. We'll see you again soon. So, like, that's a bit. I'm not really going to end the stream, but I get you guys to believe I'm going to end the stream, and that's a bit. So, Dorian was just doing a bit earlier today, and then he got in trouble. Sort of funny, but even I could feel the rage in the room. Well, listen. I'm Emba. That's all I'm saying is I'm Emba. This phalanx won't get in the premier ball. Keep it up. Keep hucking. Keep hucking till it's there. I didn't know the shiny was that color. Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Like, this is why I'm hunting this one, is because I think it looks really slick. You got the blue in the middle. Nice, like, seafoam green. Gonna be nice. Could send you your custom fitted crown of fibs. My goodness, Dorian, you're taking a beating today. I apologize. I apologize for what you've been put through by our friends. So-called friends. We're 2 away from 500, and then this will tell us how long it takes to get to 1,000, which is kind of cool. And then how long it takes us to get over odds. It's all very good. Welcome to the internet. Watch the door. She swings hard and fast. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that really quickly. All right, one more check, and then we're at 500. So this is the last check, unfortunately, for the majority of the group that voted. Do you like the visible encounters better than the ones, or the old grass ones? I do. I do. I like the visible ones because I can at the very least, even though I can't tell if it's shiny, I can still pick the Pokemon that I'm about to encounter, which I think is, in a way, very mighty. All right, here's 500. So 500 took roughly 2 hours and 10 minutes is what we'll say. About 2 hours and 10 minutes. And so that means that in... no, sorry, 2 hours and 35 minutes. So basically in 5 hours and 10 minutes, we can get 1,000. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Zito, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for coming on in. I hope you're having an awesome Wednesday. This is good. This is good. But it took 10 hours with resets. Yeah, I know. So, not too bad to be able to get to 500 encounters in a span of 2 hours and, you know, some change. 2.5 hours. That sounded like a... Yeah, seriously, like, I don't know where Starmies went, but they are gone. I will hunt for shiny Heracross female one specifically. That's a good hunt. That one took me 5 sandwiches. Or no, 12. Sorry, that took 12 sandwiches. Heracross took 12 sandwiches. 5 sandwiches was Lucario. But then my luck has been really good since then. So just remember, if you're in a drought, ebbs and flows, baby. Ebbs and flows. They were all strong spawns, weren't they? What's a strong spawn? What is a strong spawn? Oh, probably. I thought that they were random, but you are probably correct. They're probably not. Got a case of the probablys. So should I run into like the Kinglers as well, just in case those are strong spawns? Because if those are strong spawns, then won't I force more encounters if I have them gone? I don't know. I don't know the rules. What are the rules? What are the rules? Get over here, you dink. Fixed and they only spawn once every 24 hours. That's right. That's right. I didn't forget everything. I just forgot what they called. They don't affect random spawns. Okay, well then they can live in peace. I think there's a Staryu behind me as well. We're going to check that one, just in case he be the shiny boy, or shiny girl, or shiny star. I don't know. I don't know if these seem to be genderless. Good. Good. Got the shiny female Heracross already? Well, that didn't take long. Yeah, I knew I heard you. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum. Melon, I can't believe you already got the Heracross. That's crazy. That was like seconds. Seconds. I'm also lucky. I don't know. What ball did you throw? I think I have mine in a heal ball because it looks cool in a heal ball. Is Heracross pink or purple, though? That's a big question. Alright, here's Masuda odds. Oh, not shiny. Ultra Ball. Eh, still not bad. It's Pinkle. It is pretty close to Pinkle. I don't know what color it is. I would argue that it's pink, but I know that there's some people that say that it's purple. Body dance? No, just bouncing. My feet are... I'm on like my plastic mat for where I work, and my chair's gone, and so my feet are just kind of sore. But I was just kind of dancing, kind of jumping to to help loosen the feet up a bit. Drip, 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 water rushing. No, believe it or not, I've only drank one of these, and that doesn't make me pee. Ocean's flowing. Man, I'd do anything to be in an ocean right now. You know how nice it is just to pee in the ocean? If you're not peeing in the ocean, have you ever really even peed? The answer to that question is no, you really haven't. Is it like a workout board? No, it's literally just like a plastic cover for my carpet in my office so that like the chair rolling on it doesn't ruin the carpet. It's like the, I forget what they call it, but no, it doesn't impact anything. Not a workout board. I wish it was a workout board. That'd be so cool if I just had to like balance the whole time. How fun would that be? I'm at 2 ocean count for submersion. Nice. Ocean peeing with a beverage and great. Can't wait to get back to the beach this year. Me too, dude. That is literally the best feeling in the world. As long as you're like far enough down wave from someone where you're not all of a sudden getting this rush of warmth. You going for Rayquaza? Nice, Melon. You're all over the place today. That's many different games. 523 encounters. That's crazy. That's much faster than I was expecting. Like, significantly faster. That's not me, that's the ocean current. The ocean, we must just be getting like a warm piece of the sea coming on in. This one's shiny. No, it isn't. It just looked weird. Felt like it was going to be different. It wasn't. "20 seconds per encounter for Sword Shield is very quick. Very quick. This is a good like entry level hunt. I still think that what do you call it? The one that you recommended, Sandygast, is the easiest hunt to start off in Sword and Shield, and then I would honestly, if you have the DLC, I'd put this one as next. This one's kind of next in line for me. Bohemian ocean views are nice. I think any ocean views are nice, man. Here's a Brilliant Aura, the first one in a very long time. Mexico ocean view was okay. I didn't really like the Mexican ocean view, to be honest with you. Where I was at in particular wasn't that nice. Even easier one, do Sharpedo. I know, I've heard that you can literally just like sit there and let it run into you, but I don't know. That might be one that I do just on my own. Like when I'm working someday, just have it kind of up and just casually go through it. Especially if I could map the controller just to be like in one hand, that'd be sweet. Let's see. Mid in the USA, Gulf of Mexico is pretty nice, and then Southern California is pretty nice too. But yeah, I'm guessing that any of the ocean views in the Caribbean are just substantially nicer, but how many shell casings were on that Mexico beach? Not too many. You don't have to map anything, just need the right Joy-Con. Oh, nice. I thought like if you had one in hand, you couldn't play without having the other one. I guess you could just have the other one active, couldn't I? I just don't even need to use it. That's pretty neat. Well, that's pretty neat. I saw somebody that had an automatic egg hatching setup in Pokemon Violet. Like, ran a computer program that would press the buttons on the controller, so it would like ride, and then it was timed out to press A, and it basically like just repeated that cycle, and then it would repeat moving it into the box, removing, grabbing more, and bringing them in. It was kind of cool. Didn't really have to do anything. Automatic egg hatching device in video once. That was for this game, right? That was kind of cool. I've been to Florida, the Keys, Tampa, Myrtle Beach, Pismo Beach, Cali, Coco Cay Beach. I've never been to a lot of those. I've been to Tampa and Clearwater Beach. And I don't know what the name of the beach was in Mexico, but the Caribbean side of the Mexican waters, I guess. That was nice. South of Cancun. The beach was nice. There was just a lot of seaweed and a lot of rocks. Like, there wasn't like that nice white sand that you like. So it was more like the beach that you sit on and look at as opposed to get in. I did pee once though, because you're not gonna go to an ocean and not pee. That's just silly. Daytona and Pismo you can drive on? Really? Like, you can drive your vehicle actually on the beach? That seems like a huge, huge risk. Oh, I've been to Folly Beach. That's in South Carolina. I've been there. That was cool. I've been to many beaches in Nova Scotia. I've been to beaches on Lake Erie and Lake Huron. Those are technically beaches, just not ocean beaches. There's, like, no waves or anything. Little waves. Very few beaches in the U.S. that you can do so. Probably because it's extremely dangerous. That would be my guess. Ba-da-da-doo-la-da-da-dee. 540 encounters. I'm pumped by that number. Like, we can get to odds in 2.5 streams. 2.5 streams to get to odds. We could get it before odds, but I'm saying, like, to get 2 odds isn't going to even be that bad. Five extra hour to Myrtle? That's not... Myrtle Beach is... Where is Myrtle Beach? Is that North Carolina or is that's South Carolina as well, right? Myrtle Beach, South Carolina? North Carolina? I don't... It's a Carolina. The first time you see the ocean, dude, it's like... Because what people don't really understand is that the view of the ocean is cool, but the smell of the ocean is like... It's wild. It's not like anything you've ever smelled before because it's terrible, but at the same time, it's like really great. I don't know how to describe it. It's like the best bad smell or the worst good smell. It's so good. Like the air of the salt, and it's just like, I don't even know how to describe it, man, but when the wind is coming off of the ocean right at you, it's like, it's just the best. What's crazy is how terrifying the ocean is. That's what gets me, is like, just this thing is so unbelievably like beastly, and we just, I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy how many people have just been like lost at sea. It's wild. And the fact that there were people who were like willing to adventure across it. Best smell in the world is salt air smell mixed with fried food. Place is so powerful. Just oceans, just the ocean in general, or Myrtle Beach. Best smell in the world is the air just after it rained. Or a lawnmower that just cut some grass. The smell of fall is kind of nice too. I don't love when it's starting to get cold, but yeah, oceans wig me out. I love them, but they are equally as terrifying as they are amazing. There's equal terrify as there is amaze. There we go. 550 in 2 hours, or sorry, yeah, 2 hours and 50 minutes. 550. So in 5 hours and 40 minutes, we'd hit 1100. That's pretty awesome. What an awesome speedy hunt this is. If we could get the shiny early, that's great. But even if we can't get that shiny early, the fact that we're still this fast is great. Let's just get started. Your voice doesn't sound crazy hype, bro. Don't get your hopes down. We're just beginning. Oh, I'm not. I'm all I've been talking about is how excited I am at how easy this one is. How many encounters we can get in so many minutes. I won't let you down. I promise, Shicker. We're going to go all the way to the end. Best feeling is new socks and a warm pair of shoes and new undies. Or warm toilet seats. Am I right or am I right? Like when you go sit on a public toilet seat and it's already warm for you, like it has a heater in it. That's the best. Yes, officer, this streamer right here. "12-hour stream today until you get the Staryu." No, I would get fired. I wouldn't. But I'm not 12-hour streaming today. I got to end here in just a couple minutes because I got to get back to work. Japan toilets, not public warm toilet seats. I'm telling you, they're top tier. Never has there been a toilet seat better than one that is preheated for you. Japanese around us with seat warmers. That's what I'm saying. See, our culture indicates that cold toilet seat equals good. I think warm toilet seat equals good. I like to smell coffee beans, but I don't really like coffee. I'm in the same boat. I think there's a lot of people that have that feeling. I just don't. I'd never tried coffee. I just have no interest in it. I have no interest in getting potentially addicted to yet another substance. That little girl helping me get into the Greek bathroom. I know. I know. For anyone who's not aware, I was able to meet the Dysarts a couple weeks ago now. And we went to this delicious Greek restaurant. And the doors to the bathroom had a code on it. And the little girl helped me with the code. What, you don't use the paper thing that sticks to your butt? I don't. I think people who use that, I understand your reasoning, but I'm not that freaked out by the butt of another person that I need to use it. But maybe I should be. Maybe I should be. If you see somebody by the name of "I'm so bored," get a one-way ticket to Ohio already. Yeah, that's true. They're bad. Who's this babyface and what did you do with Nick? I know. I shaved. I had to do it, though. It was important. Because now when my beard comes back, it's going to be so much better. It was like 1978 or 1968, something like that. I think was the secret poop code. But Busy Froky, what's going on, man? What's going on? I shouldn't say man. I should say, what's going on, peeps? My friends? My home dogs? My slices? My home slizzles? Glam beard. I know, it's coming back, though. It's going to be so much better because the beard that I had was just not very good. It was too low. Too low on the face. This next one's going to be higher up on the face, and it's just going to look much nicer. Going to look clean. Always the 70s to unlock. Always the 70s to unlock the pawn. That's true. Probably the year it was open, to be honest. That's the secret poop code. Lurking, working, no audio. Thank you so much for the lurks and the works, my dude. I love that Charizard. He's so fun. You read my lips. Well, how about that? I was about to make a very inappropriate joke, chose not to. If you'd like to know the joke, please message me in Discord. I will tell you it there, as long as I know that you're an adult who can handle inappropriate jokes. How about that? When are we going to progress as society and start musical locks? I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. I'm going to see a musical on Monday. Or Tuesday? I don't know. Someday this week. Hit the stream 6 more likes. How cool would that be? Book of Mormon. I'm going to see the Book of Mormon. And I'm very excited about it. Because I know it's going to be very funny. Come here. Found a shirt company that's right up my alley. Is it Joe Biden stole my paper towels.com? Because I own that website. If that's the company you're talking about, that's me. But Joe Biden did steal someone's paper towels, and it was really rude. Glitch gear. All right, T2, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you for calling me Stinkies. What an appropriate name to come in and then to hit us with Stinky. A little bit of that. Let's get a little bit of the Stinky in there. Oop, 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 oop. Just kidding. Look it up and search Pokemon. Okay, I'm right there for it. Glitch gear. Bella, see what you've done. You see how your Stinkies carries on into eternity and beyond? Into infinity and beyond? Razzie did come to me and tell me about Rowlet measuring his arm. Yeah, he's all mad at me about it. Razzie just gets mad at me for freaking everything. Swear to God. I've had ex-girlfriends who got mad at me less than Razzie does. Did you breathe today? Yeah, sure did. Razzie smash. Yeah, it's actually what it feels like. Sometimes it's like I just existed, guys. I just tried to do what I could do. I just tried to do what I was able to do to be the best that I could be. Razzie fills the void of the ex-girlfriend hatred that I used to deal with. That's exactly it. That's Razzie's fever dream. He'd be so lucky. He'd be so lucky. Cheese would smash Razzie. Razzie smash. I believe he means like Razzie takes on like a Hulk smash type deal. Cedo be lurking. Thanks, Cedo. Implies there is he's that are your type. Big Cheese, how do you respond? I don't go for the no face cam types. That's true. That's true. Well, maybe, Bella, you have to understand here. Maybe in this case, Big Cheese wasn't saying that it's the he, it's the lack of face cam, and he just happens to also be he. If you take the G out of Big Cheese, you do have by cheese. This is true. This is here. Bella is not incorrect about that statement. That is 100% truth that has been spit. Big Cheese, how do you respond? You have 1 minute for rebuttal. Got my Master Ball through trades and call him and collecting Discord. Hunt for Arc is about to begin. No charm. That's okay. You don't need a charm in BDSP. Get it done. Hopefully you get it faster than I do. Because I don't have it yet. And I'm 60, 70, 73 hours in. 72 hours in. Everybody has their price. Mine just happens to be a few $1 billion. That's true. The Charizard's awesome, isn't it? I love that one. Alright, y'all. We're going to take it to 580, and then we're going to wrap things up for today. I got to go back to work, so we're going to get these next 2 checks finished up, and then we will call it a day. Thank you to everybody who has spent some time in here with me today. It's been greatly appreciated. Again, deeply apologize for what happened a little bit earlier. We're going to all move past it together as a community. That guy has been blocked from the channel. YouTube is going to get some sternly written words in their YouTube support to just say, hey, what's that all about? And then we'll be back at this one. Might do it this weekend if we can. Definitely going to do it next Wednesday if we can't get this weekend. But this will be our final check of the day, and it is not shiny. Maybe we can do one more. I don't know. I don't have to go back to work yet. But either way, thank you to our new members, Amber and the Dysart Universe community. I really appreciate you coming on in here and joining the Shiny Charms. Appreciate you so much. Sensei's Feel, welcome as well. I'm glad to have you here. And Razzie, thank you so much, my dude, for the 2 memberships. We might as well do another check because who does it hurt? We're not quite at time yet. We'll give ourselves... Now I got to get us up to 585. I can't just go 581. That's a horrible number. So we're going to take it up to 585, at which point we will, in fact, finish it up. But... yeah, Willie Pete's and JK, make sure that next time you see Razzie, if you haven't already said thank you, make sure that you please do. Razzie's wonderful. Let me drop a couple links for some of my friends here really quick. Dysart and Razzie. Thank you so much for the joining and the gifts. I also have Sfeel. I think it's Sensei. I don't remember what I put him under. All right, let's go. 3 more checks. 3 more checks. And then my addictive personality will stop doing this so I can go back to work. Big Cheese Instagram account should be called IG Cheese. That's actually really funny. Well, I swear to God. You just have a way of finding everybody's fancy and just tickling it. All right. This next one will actually be our last check of the day. So let's get it done. Instagram cheese. What flavor would Instagram cheese be? Probably whatever the most like self-centered cheese is out there. So Gouda. All right, here we go. That's it, y'all. 585 done in 3 hours. On the nose, really, as far as my stream goes. Usually there's 5-minute lead up. So 585, that gets us to a really solid number next time. But, oh, that's a rum ham, Busy. That's a rum, or a ham that's been soaked in rum. So we're going to save, and we're going to call it right here at the Challenge Beach. And we will come back to this another time. So thank you, everybody, for spending some time with me today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And until next time, you've been wonderful. I've been Shinies. We'll see you in the morning. Love you so much. And goodbye. See you guys. Take care.